Wow, it's Stream. Hi. Hello. Again. I had to fix the title, of course. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's nothing. A totally separate image that was on my desktop next to the important one, which is this one. See, I have to be careful so I don't get removed from the fucking beta. But hey. Whoa. Some sort of playtest invitation to some sort of funny game? Who can really say? Who can really say? Wow, yeah, you just noticed the Saul Goodman. Yeah, I've been talking Saul again lately. Haha, teehee. We'll see, but yeah, I was playing a little bit of a funny game earlier today, and then, you know, one I legally cannot talk about, and then I messaged my brother. You can invite some people. You can, in fact, and I'll be sending some out as I go. It's a relatively limited thing, but I think it's starting to open up a lot more, because, you know, I managed to get one, and who the hell am I? Let me invite at least, oh, good, 10 people? Okay, I reached a point where it was saying I couldn't invite more, but I'll probably do more. Oh, you invited Doc? Nice, good. Sweet, yeah, it seems like it's gonna proliferate quite a bit, because you should be able to send those. What's the invite for? So, Valve's doing something on Steam. You know, and there's some betas for games, and you can get playtest invites. Haha. Don't worry about it. Legally, I'm not allowed to talk about it. You know? But hey, inquire around some people, they might have invites. Invite suggestions sent or whichever, which is kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of strange. Anyway, for anybody who sees this part of stream, ads are running, ew, gross. Well, at least, okay, ads are gonna run again. But yeah. Anyway, so, thank you to Ghost for the Galaxy Unpacked emote. The little cube. Much appreciated. Today I'm looking to do a little bit of Ace Attorney. I was gonna stream earlier, but then, you know, that whole thing with Deadlock. Also, there was something else I was gonna mention that I said earlier that I forgot before I had to reset stream. Also, I forgot to update the title. Oh, did that just undo the /pin? SR is open. DMCA is allowed. There we go. Shut up! Shut up, Nightbot! I hate you! God, I hate you, Nightbot! But yeah, feel free to put some stuff in the, whatever. In the hoopla. Can't wait to play Ricochet 2. I actually have thought it's been pretty fun. Hypothetically. But yeah, Ace Attorney. Love me some Ace Attorney. Figured I'd do some Ace Attorney. And the thing I mentioned at the start of stream, I just drank a bunch of apple juice and ate a bunch of Fuji apples with peanut butter, and it was really good, and that was a lot of apples. It reminds me back in like high school when I had a phase where I was like eating a lot of peanuts and drinking a lot of apple juice, and it was like, this is so yummy. I do love those two foods. Anyway, sorry if that bungled up the stream notifications and everything. Haha. Yes. Kletka, as I mentioned earlier, likely moved to Friday. I've been hypothetically watching an imaginary Tyler McVicker. Who could really say? Who could really say? Not me. Chat, you have no idea how bad I want to play Deadlock and like have that on stream. I know I can't, but God, it would be so fun. I've been enjoying it. So let me boot up Ace Attorney. Sorry if you get ads. God, I hate them. Da 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 da. Skibbity ba ba da ba 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 ba. Skibbity ba ba da da skibbity. There we go. Pause that. Ace Attorney. If only I wish. It would be so cool if Valve made games again. They should start considering doing that. That'd be funny. That'd be pretty funny. Let's get OBS. I don't know how long I'll go tonight. Again, I started pretty late, but the goal is to at least get to, you know, through like the intro investigation of this next case, at least start it. And then I plan to stream on Friday again, and potentially after Kletka on Friday, I might end up coming back to Ace Attorney and finishing the case. That's the idea. That's the idea. But yes, 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 there we go. And also, if I'm able to get it down to a emote size quality, there's such stringent requirements on emotes. And so, sorry, I'm just trying, there we go. The pinned message is good, hide for myself, there we go. What the heck, Nightbot, I freaking hate you. Nightbot is so mean. Nightbot is so the mean to you. And me. And all of us. La 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 la. There we go. The stolen turnabout. So yeah, as I said last time, I think this is gonna be one of those cases where instead of murder, it's like, oh, what if it's funny stolen jewel? And I would really like that. We gotta catch Joker Persona5. Do. Maya thinks it was her sacred urn that was stolen. Refresh my memory, Lila. What's this sacred urn? It's only the most important treasure in Crane Village that Pearl broke and glued back together. Look, it's right here on this poster. I am all of me. She was just a big fan of Shadow the Hedgehog. Don't you remember what's inside? This urn contains a very important soul, namely the soul of Mystic Ami Faye, the founder of the Crane channeling technique. Okay, huh. We do now have both Pearl and Maya at like they're both like free and not kidnapped and all that. So I feel like it's entirely possible that we end up having in this case like the spirit of Ami Faye get channeled into one of them? Because they're both pretty good at their job, right? Namely the soul of Mystic Ami Faye, the founding member of the Crane channeling technique. I'm going to cook burgers. That sounds yummy. Right, Pearl?
Yes, that's right.
Hold up. Wait, she never learned that it was broken? I thought the urn had the name Ami on it. This says I am, huh? Any idea how that happened, Pearl?
No, well, there are some things best left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick?
It's okay. That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Crane Village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn, it turned out to be an important clue in that case. It is so weird being like, oh, this is Phoenix again, after the last case where we were Mia. Why does the sacred urn look so different? What? Burger. Hey, what's up, Doc? Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next. What is wrong with you, Nick? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Mr. Nick. No, text auto skip is not on. It just did that on its own.
Mr. Nick, your beloved Mystic Maya's toy has been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you?
But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how...
The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of the Crane School of Channeling. And you know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do about it?
Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this.
Yeah, and get the sacred urn back. But I'm not a detective, I'm a lawyer. Shut up, Phoenix. Half of what your job is literally stealing evidence and being a detective. What are you talking about?
That has nothing to do with this. You're a real gentleman, and you wouldn't find it for your beloved Mystic Maya.
There's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. Haha. Haha. Also cheeseburger. I like being able to look at the chat and see all the cheeseburgers spinning around. So what's the name of this bad guy again? Hold on, I just realized. No. I tweaked some settings on Twitch. For the chat, it should be normal. I just messed with the phone verification settings and everything, because like I realized I had them on the defaults. So hopefully it shouldn't wall anybody from being able to chat. I think I set it up correctly, but I just realized like, did I do that correctly? And then I didn't ever go back to double check. It should be correct though. It should be correct. What's the name of that bad guy again? Mask to Mask, Nick. Make a note of it, Mask to Mask. Oh, it was terrible that I was arrested and everything at last year's incident. Is what, huh? Don't worry about it. It's phone verification for being able to use chat, but I tweaked it, but I didn't actually go back and double check it. It's like, It's one of those things where I didn't want to accidentally break it and make it so like you have to do something with your phone to be able to work. Yeah, does it work? I don't know, but it should. Ideally. I've never messed with phone verification. I always had the email verification as the thing for Twitch. So ideally it shouldn't wall anybody out, but that's ideal. So 1 year ago, the murder in Karain Village. A man was killed in one of Mystic Maya's spirit channelings. At bots. Yeah, ideally we no longer have the cheap viewers here. Do you want cheap viewers? And it's like, nah, not really, actually. Nah, I don't actually. I actually discourage my channel growing usually. I don't know how to. No more cheap viewers. Well, as long as the accounts they hijack are older than like 3 days. 3 days! Then they should be able to use the chat. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe we'll catch a stray cheap viewers message here or there. You know, it could always happen. Children's voices, yeah! And that urn wound up being a key piece of evidence that proved her innocence.
Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about all that? You promised, remember, that I broke the urn?
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember, this urn used to say, Ami Ami. Hello, ghosts. I am going to bed after this, but yes, hi. We mentioned it earlier, the funny cube thing. Look, it's on the screen. Hold on. The BRB, it's on the ticker at the bottom. Oh, did you send the new one? Is that what that is? Ah, I have notifications muted on stream. I appreciate it. I will probably add that as an emote after stream. Thank you. But now that little ticker Galaxy Unpacked emote, finally, it has become potentially an emote and real. I need it right now or else. You're not even subbed. It's basically for me to use. I'll see if I can put it on 7TV or something. Or if you can put it on 7TV, I can probably add it so that it's free to use. Now I remember this urn used to say Ami on it. Oh yeah, hehehe. Until Pearl accidentally broke it into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say, it didn't freaking work out. Wait, why does Maya not remember this? Wasn't she at the trial and... I guess she was being detained, so she would have been in the detention center, actually. Never mind. Okay, good night. Take care. Have a good night, Ghost. Thanks for coming by.
Sorry, I'm not very good at arts and crafts.
Spelling either. God, she's just like me, for real, for real. Literally can't spell. God, she's just like me. Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of saying Ami, it says I am. Phoenix, you said that out loud. You're not supposed to say that. Maya's not supposed to know this. Can't believe no one's noticed until now, a whole year later.
I can't believe it myself.
Pearl is, like, you know, she's moping in the corner. Maya's just staring at her like, you what? You fucking you broke my vase? Let me just check something real quick, just to make sure I set the settings. I said I didn't go back to double check it, now I'm gonna do that. Email verification is my default normal settings. The phone verification... Oh, let me turn that off, there we go. Wait. Must have only 1 month. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that should be good now. I turned off a setting that should make it better. I realized it was forcing phone verification, and the thing about phone verification on Twitch that I've always been iffy on is people have talked about, like, you literally can't verify your phone for a Twitch account if you're in, like, the Philippines or whatever. And so it always felt like, well, I don't want to shut people out. That feels sucky. But at the same time, I do want to have phone verification on, so people can't just, like, make cheap viewer, best viewers here. Viewers with epic pog, big muscles here. It's okay, chat, you have the epicest, most pog muscles. Those bots will never have anything on you. Okay, what are we supposed to do? There's the exhibition hall. There's Charlie. Let's check out Charlie. How's Charlie doing? Charlie, a quite decorated plant. When she was alive, Mia really loved it. She even went out of her way to make it our mascot. It must be nice to be a plant. Charlie, Japan's crazy mascot / plant. It must be nice to be a plant, being able to just sit in the sun and photosynthesize. Nick, there's no time for daydreaming.
That's right, Mystic Nick. There's Mystic Nick. Mr. Nick. No time for daydreaming.
Oh man, I gotta find that urn. They're not gonna give me a second apiece. Dog, it got stolen. But I thought they said in the beginning it was a jewel that got stolen, not the urn. Doc, this is a sex line. Why did you give me this number? What? A WhatsApp moment. Pizza, pizza, pizza Nova 439, pizza, pizza, pizza Nova for me. Oh, Papa Pizza. I told you I couldn't read. I told you, I warned you, I can't read. Some people use VoIP services for their phone also, and those might not work. Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't want to enforce phone-related verification, because I don't want to shut anybody out because they like are in a country where it doesn't work or something, right? Like I just don't want to. I just feel like this is supposed to be a nice little corner of the internet where I just play the funny video game. So I don't want to enforce like moderation too hard. But at the same time, it's also like, well, I don't want spam and bots and alts and shit, so.
Wait, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
It doesn't look like anything's been disturbed. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as last night.
You're a bad guy, huh?
Huh? Hey, you can't just poke your head around here, pal. Wait a minute, that voice, not him again. Grossberg or Edgeworth? Oh, never mind. And you, what? Don't play coy with me. Don't you put question marks over my himbo husband's name, Gumshoe Gooper. It's you, and I'm not the one who should be saying not again. Why is it every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? Because I'm a lawyer, I deal with that. I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? Yeah, I asked first. Why are you here All right. You got it. Why don't you two kiss? Why don't you what? Why don't you two kiss and make up already?
Hello, it's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name's Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Haha, JK, unless pushes fingers together. My dumb himbo detective husband. So true, Maya, why don't they? Oh, there's a lot of literature on that. Now's a good chance for you to try and remember it, right? And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick.
Okay, it's good to meet you, Detective Dick.
Yeah, good to see you too, I guess. Don't do that, Maya, that's mean.
Mr. Detective Dick, don't do that, stop it. Can you tell us about what happened?
Oh, you're trying to remember my name, Atta girl. It's just Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the sacred urn. See, I told you I'm bad at reading.
I knew that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Mask the Mask.
I knew that too.
Detective, can't you tell us something other than that? Well, I kind of sort of owe you guys in a way. The crimes occurred around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen. I thought they said it was a jewel. I guess it's speaking metaphorically. It's like the jewel of the village, right? The scene of the crime, you mean here, right? Wrong, dumbass. The urn that was being kept under careful guard here in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh? Metal Gear.
So who was guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy. It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case and he gets a swelled head thinking he's an ace detective. Ace detective? Hey, Gumshoe, about Mask to Mask. Is he famous? What? You're joking, right, Nick? You're an idiot. He is the hottest thing since sliced bread. Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Other times he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true Mask the Mask. So he's wearing some kind of master of disguise. Oh my god, he's Wario. Do you guys remember Wario Master of Disguise on the DS? Because I loved that game so much. I played so much of that game. I really liked it when I was younger. And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lordly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time. What, then you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn? Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. So why didn't they cooperate? What? Maybe they wanted it to get stolen because this is Maybe, oh my god. So this is like a soul read and a major prediction super early. But what if they wanted it to get stolen? Because they're like, who cares about Karain Village? It's some country bumpkin village. So they allowed Mask Damask to steal the urn because people are gonna come to see the Mask Damask, you know, thief. You know, oh, I hear he came here and stole something. Like, maybe the museum, like, let it slide on purpose. Calling card, huh? They mentioned something about that on TV. So, why are you calling him an ace detective anyway? That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. So, what's he like? Well, like I told you, Mask the Mask has made 5 heists so far. And on the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that is impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. He really is as good as he says. Hello, hey Tricky. Hi. Yeah, sorry, I had to restart stream because I fucked up, and also the title was broken, because I forgot to actually change my settings before going live. Oops. So I had to like restart it, which I know always breaks the notifications system for Twitch. So sorry if that happened. Bro. Did I do something? I missed the first 20 minutes, don't worry about it. You didn't miss nothing too crazy. Just, Phoenix cleaning a toilet. Really, that's about it. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. They eat steak, but none of us have ever gotten so much of a glimpse of the guy. I love Ace Attorney, it's pretty good. It's pretty swell.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now looking for clues. Like some sort of Scooby-Doo ass motherfucker. So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? So what's his calling card? Here it is. But don't show it to anyone, it's top secret, okay pal? What, do people not know about his calling card? What's the mark on the front? That's his signature emblem, pal. He's really good at graphic design. You could say it's his mark. He's got, all of his calling cards have that on them. They didn't mention that on the news flash. What, the calling card? We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons. These games are peak literature. We need an Ace Attorney 7 yesterday. Well, considering they just approved Ace Attorney Investigations 2 for a localization, it seems like, and also the Ace Attorney Twitter account shitposts really well. Have you guys seen the Twitter account for the Ace Attorney? Like, you probably have. I'm so late to the party on this. I keep being like, have you guys seen this stuff about Ace Attorney? And then everyone's like, yes, we saw it literally a decade ago, actually. I keep forgetting I'm just super late to these games. But man, it's just, it makes me very happy. I very much enjoy. So I would say we're probably gonna get, dude, I get to play these games and then I get to be excited when a new Ace Attorney game comes out. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. We're withholding that detail for operational reasons. The only way we could tell if a calling card is real or not is by the emblem. Oh my god, can you imagine if it's a fake Mask to Mask? Why would they mention that if not? That makes sense. When you get famous, there's almost always imitators.
Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday, haha.
I've talked about this before, but there are fake melodica dudes, and that fucking psychic damage there was fucking insane. The fact that, like, in VR chat, he was like going around with DJ software playing melodica music, pretending to be me, just because I had been on a bunch of streams or whatever. Oh, it was so cringe. It was so cringe. I'm not doing this rant again, but oh my god. I like messaged VR chat support and was like, hey, this is going on. This guy's like pretending to be me to try and like appear on streams. And they were like, sorry, he sniped the username before you. And it's like, fucking goddamn it. And that is why I am relegated to melodica.dude. Thanks, I guess. Someone out there on VR chat has the Hackerling and Octoling Hacker username. I don't know who they are. Yeah, I really don't get what the point of it doing that is. Cause like, you know, especially in a social game. So it's like, hi, oh my gosh, it's Octoling Hacker. And then it's like, hey, what's up? It's me. Yep. Like, they're clearly not parking on the username to try and sell it to you or anything, or they would have reached out, so I just don't even get what the point is. Get your free viewwares at melodica.dude right now. That's real, that's real. Is .dude a domain at all? I was gonna say, probably not, right? I am all three of those people. I have stolen your names. Oh my god, literally me? Sue them, fist fight them. Fist fight them for real, and their dads. .cool. Is .cool, that .cool sounds like it's real. I think I've seen a .cool before. I think that's real. Into the basement. Oh my god, I get to see the funny ace detective. Somebody broke the fucking sacred sword. What's it called? It's Shichishito. No matter how many times we come here, the place always gives me chills. We've only been here twice. That's probably because it's air conditioned. Oh. Shut up. .cool and .fun are real. I believe it. I went to .cat domain so bad. To protect the art pieces, you know. Welcome to my private little bouquet of chaos. Huh? What the heck does that mean? Oh, I fucking nailed that voice for this guy. Fuck you! That is... Jesus Christ. Magnifying glass monocle. Holy shit, that is the corniest character design and I fucking love it. that is, hey, how does he keep it in place? Squinting. That is so corny, I fucking love it. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself at home. Also, the voice I was going for there was the guy from Futurama, the scientist who's like, welcome to the world of tomorrow! And then they're like, okay, on to the next one. Who are you anyway? Shh, silence! The awesome sprite. Fucking awesome sprite. This rules. Now I see it, it's all becoming clear. What do you see? Zivarti! Zivarti! The truth has come once again and been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong? Yeah, how did you know that? Yikes, that's scary, how did you know that? that's a good emote for it. Both of those they're all three of them. Why do so many people have this very specific emote? What the hell? How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that somehow, that how is nothing but a question of why. Okay, I kinda hate him now. I am a traveler of both time and space, a swimmer of dreams. Dude, you're Usopp from, I was about to say Naruto, from One Piece. What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it. Without further ado, let me fulfill what should have been the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. My name is Atme. Look at me. Shut the fuck up. Oh god. Oh god. I don't have the mental stamina. Oh my fucking god. Look at me! Should I be doing the German look at me voice? Is that what he should be? Ace Detective. Oh, hi. Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of. The name's Wright, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I'm Maya Fey, Ace Spirit Medium.
And I'm, Pearl Faye. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin and spirit medium Ace Apprentice.
Excellent! Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? Why is that phrase... Why does the phrase one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with that guy? Why don't say that about him? Also, he's very clearly evil. Like, this man is evil. He has a theme song. This man is covering up evidence for sure. Whether he's in this might be a D-killer situation, I don't know. Are you really as famous as you say? Of course! For a lawyer, you have some rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in this city that had not heard of me. Look at me! That's your name. I am Mask Damask's arch-enemy. What? Arch-enemy! And the ace detective, look at me! At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, and the other, you're him. That's why the mask is both light and dark. Right? That's... Because I was like, why is half of the logo light and dark? If you're gonna be like, and I'm the angelic cherubs of light, you fucking penis. Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick? Oh, but I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. You're so fucking him. That's how you get away with it. They hire you to do the detective work and then you just fucking suck at it. You asshole. I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. Wait, so is he gonna have alibis for the... Okay, this is soul read. I feel like the rest of this case is gonna be, I have to go through each of his 5 previous, I'm gonna be like, hey, you're him! And then I'm gonna have to go through each of his 5 previous robberies, and he's gonna have to have alibis, and I'm gonna have to disprove all of those alibis to be like, yeah, that's you, or maybe not. He's so, I hate him so much, I don't know. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Magina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from Mask Damask. With his brawny mind and my brilliant muscles. Yeah, they mentioned it in the news, the great people around this town segment. And they said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward. Well, compared to the treasure I retrieved for them, it's not much. So in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. You suck. Oh, well, tell us what you know about Mask Damask and keep it simple, please. Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. His nose is made of rubber. You can see it flop between stills, does it? Wait, are you doing a bit or not? Really? What? I guess I have to watch his nose now. Like about how I've devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of this store, we were locked in a most glorious battle. I see. Hey, hang on a second. You were here last night? Here in Lordly Taylor? Naturally. Wait, no. Maybe, because you'd be on the security camera, right? Either, if you're at, maybe he's not him, because like the security camera is gonna show both of them probably, right? But he's probably an accomplice, and I'm gonna be like, why was there a delay in when you showed up or something? I don't. Naturally, whenever Damask, wherever he goes, you will find me at laying his elegant traps. Elegant traps, more like Damask out-eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway. And this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. One of those door stoppers that goes... I know what you're talking about. I do know exactly what you mean. I love them, they're so funny. Nowadays, everybody uses those little like semicircular spherical rubber door stoppers, and it's, you know what? Kills my vibe, really kills my vibe. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. Can you tell us about what happened here last night? But of course! After all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces. Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. I first received the request for my services 20 days ago, and it was 10 days ago that I received Mask Damask's calling card. Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived? Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite righteous and thorough. That's Adrian for you. Wait, no, you're not evil, Adrian. You wouldn't hire him intentionally. I was like, is that why she changed to wearing a black unitard? It's because now she's evil and she helped him? Is that like bad symbolism? Not bad, but really simple symbolism. Oh, hell yeah. Ace Attorney. Yeah, what's up, Strudel? We're acing those attorneys so hard right now. Well, that's Adrian for you. A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized. A calling card arrived, right? Yes, so ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief in this warehouse and waited for him alone. Alone? But why? Oh, God. Oh, big cough. Alone, but why? Why didn't you go to the police for help? Ridiculous! Why would I seek the help of such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? You got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let Mask get away. I always operate alone and concealed, out of the sight of others, in the most optimal...
Concealed?
Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. That sounds like you're him. To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. Yes, they're not even trying to hide it anymore. They're like this, hey, by the way, big neon sign pointing at this guy. He's so evil. Tabbed out to see you just met Waluigi. Yeah, little Waluigi never hurt nobody. To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb. Anyway, what happened last night? As I was saying, I hid here in this warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared. But that's impossible. It can't just disappear. How, you might ask? Don't be ridiculous, sir lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up on his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself.
So you're saying that even though on one... What?
So you're saying that even though on one came through... That's a typo! Is that a typo? Because that's supposed to be no one, right? Even though no one came through those doors last night, what do you mean? On one. Right? That's a typo. That's a typo! What? Wow, I didn't know there was typos in these remasters. They've been out for a while, too.
So you're saying that even
Though no one
came through those doors last night...
I can't believe I actually caught a typo in this. It's a visual novel. You think they'd catch that?
pushes on still...
The miracle never happened, you guys. The miracle really never happened. You're right. No, it's because it's Pearl and she's a baby. You're right.
Pushes on still somehow vanished from under your nose.
That's just not possible. Under your nose. Yeah, it's not possible. That big ass nose. Pinocchio looking ass. Usopp looking ass. Any thoughts on this doohickey? I'm sorry, I can't be more helpful, but I have no interest save that of finding evidence against my arch rival. Nah, it's okay. Nick is just a bit of a piddling evidence hog. That's his defense style. It really never happened. If I flick his nose, he goes, boy, yeah! Yeah, more doorstop jokes. He's a doorstop. A piddling evidence hog, you say? In that case, I'd simply be wasting my breath. I guess you're right. Thanks, Maya. Why couldn't you have said that, wait, what? Thanks, Maya. Why couldn't you have said I was a rival and not a piddling evidence hog? Hey, look, the paint got moved. Sir lawyer, please refrain from such crude behavior. What do you mean? This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Whoa. Only I, ace detective Atme, have the eye which is educated enough to read the signs. Did you translate that for me, Nick? I think he's saying, don't touch anything, amateurs. If there's something you wish to know about, you have to ask me, Atme. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi, Rico. Hi everybody. Hope Outer Wilds, you did art today, right? I think it was art I saw. I saw it sometime before I went live, but then I forgot to check the stream itself. I saw it was in the art category though. You didn't finish Outer Wilds, right? Before I say anything, you didn't finish Outer Wilds, right? Somehow I'm not following you. This is a crime. Yeah. No, don't, no, oh, no, you mean like that, following me on Twitter. I thought you were following what I was saying. Okay, got you. You never have to follow. I always appreciate it, but thank you so much. But yeah, no, I hope your stream went well. I hope you enjoyed it. Currently, we are on case 2 of Trials and Tribulations Ace Attorney. If you're looking to avoid spoilers, feel free to hop out. Ain't nobody gonna blame you. Ain't nobody gonna blame you. But I do appreciate that you guys have come by. I know it's quite late as well. And you just wrapped up a stream, if you gotta eat or something, yada, yada, yada. That's the whole spiel. Anyway, this guy is like the most... Ugh. Also, I have not completed the ship log. Gotcha. But also, I have been told that I beat, the game. Gotcha. I'm not gonna... Gotcha. I think I gotcha. I'm not gonna, don't worry about it. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. That's all I needed to hear. I'm gonna catch up on VODs after. I just hit the most insane reveal on Outer Wilds a minute ago and I'm still recovering. Oh man, I love that. God, I love that. Outer Wilds is so good. It's so good. The only game, Outer Wilds is my favorite game, but it's only beaten by one other game. Like, look, I love Hyper Light Drifter. It's my favorite game of all time. It emotionally crushes me, and I literally cry at the ending pretty much every time I watch it. That game is formative to how my brain worked back in like 2016. So it's got like a nostalgia bias, but also it's also just that good. So like that's the only thing that puts it over Outer Wilds for me. It's like a really close 1 and 2. Either way, welcome to everybody who's here from that raid. I'm gonna get back to Ace Attorney, but thank you so much for stopping on by. I know everything there is to know about my rival Mask to Mask. What do I do now? Does he even have any top secret information? Stuff that only a real crime buff would know? I'll think about what to ask while I listen to Mr. Ace Detective, what he has to say. I love watching Molly, but I've been so nervous about getting spoiled. Yeah, that's the thing about Outer Wilds too, is once you're playing the game, like, it's totally possible that somebody else just went and did something else completely different. Wow, that's hilarious, actually. If you try to investigate anything here, it checks it off because he's like, nope, you don't get to look at that. There's all these things that I should be able to investigate that it gives me the yellow magnifying glass for, but it's like, nope, you don't get to do that. Because he's told you, he's so related to the crime. He's so covering this up. Because he literally won't let me look at anything. I'm gonna have to play both Outer Wilds and Hyper Light Drifter one of these days. Hey, here's the good news. Hyper Light Drifter is only about 5 or 6 hours. It's not a long game. Best viewers at org.ne. Yeah, so I highly recommend Outer Wilds, especially if you get it on sale, because it is like a 5 to 6 hour game, but it's got a lot of bonus content to keep you coming back to playing it. But it's one of those games where it's like, it's short, but it emotionally destroys me. So you know what I mean? It's just like, quality over quantity for sure. It's got quantity, but like the quality is just so high that it's like, oh. And it's it's so funny because my 2 favorite games of all time being Outer Wilds and Hyper Light Drifter, Outer Wilds is a game that is nothing but dialogue and reading and words, and Hyper Light Drifter is a game that literally has 0 words. There is not a word or dialogue in Hyper Light Drifter at all. Zero words. The only words you'll find are the settings and main menu. And I guess credits, but like, yeah. So it's like, my 2 favorite games of all time are extremely heavy language game and game with literally no language. Okay, so you won't let me do anything here. Really? Really? I just gotta leave? Okay. Can I ask you about, well actually I probably have to show him stuff, right? Hey, look at my attorney badge. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful, but I have no interest in that of finding evidence against my arch rival. But I have no evidence save that of finding evidence of my arch rival. That's okay, Nick is just a stupid little idiot. Why are you so mean? It's the poster. To the security at Lordly Taylor, I will be coming to purloin the most priceless work of art on display in your Treasures of Corraine exhibit. Please take good care of the speckled urn, won't you? It's speckled? No. Truly yours truly, Mask to Mask. Mask to Mask calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right? Quite impressive, but I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. What? Oh, him. Yeah, I thought you were calling me your arch rival. I was like, what? Huh? I play truck games, so I can't say shit. Nah, you can like truck games. But yeah, games are gonna vary from everybody and all that, and people are gonna have personal bias. I just love Hyper Light Drifter. That game make me cry. Quite impressive, but I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top secret piece of information. Well, we've got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, an ace cousin apprentice here. Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. I don't know if I really want this guy to like us, ever. Well, Sir Lawyer, I've been told that you too are pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, I wouldn't really, that's right. We're gonna find the sacred urn no matter what we have to do. Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around here while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My office of earthly delights, the Atme Detective Agency. Office of earthly delights? Well then, Sir Lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do. Okay. Well, wait a minute.
He's gone.
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him. Come on, Nick, don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind.
I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay?
Okay. Okay. Oh, new music. Da, 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 da. I feel like I've heard this once before, but not like... It's good. It's good. I'm like that one Jay-Z gif right now where he's like, kind of like bobbing his head, but not really, you know? I wonder how much Gorilla Glue Atme had to use to stick that magnifying glass to his face. It doesn't actually come off. It's like, there's like a little, like, one of those like little yo-yo ball retractor strings. Remember yo-yo ball? Yo-yo ball. It's so much fun and easy to do. You do something and it comes back to you. Hey Pearl, dude, I had Fushigi Magic Ball. I had the Fushigi Magic Ball. I actually we did get those. I was living the life. Hey Pearly, do you know what this computer is? What this is? It's a computer. We should destroy those.
A computer? I've heard of those. It has such a cute name.
It looks like this computer is restoring data from a security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that the detective set up.
That's not no, that looks like a permanent installation. That's not really a trap. Let's see if we can find that light. That's not a very, that's not very effective either. They could just break the camera. I mean, they didn't, but let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Mask to Mask. Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things. You guys, maybe they have, maybe on that desktop PC they have, ooh, what's this? It's maybe me having access to Deadlock. Ooh, yeah, I mentioned this earlier, but ooh, Deadlock. It's very fun. I really enjoyed it. You have no idea how badly I want to be able to play Deadlock right now. I was playing it all earlier today and like with my brother and all that. It's very fun. It's very fun. I want to talk about it. I want to play it. I want to stream it. Valve, get him! No, that's not breaking NDA. Or whatever. It's an informal NDA, but you know. Good lord, the song request fills up quickly. Yeah. I don't want to be at the point where, oh my fucking god, I just looked at it. You don't have to remove your stuff, chat. Maybe next time we do song request, I might have to cut it down. I'm gonna miss the days where everybody had 10 songs to request. And now 7. Maybe we'll get to a point where it's like 3. I don't know. Ah, man. I really, you know, we'll see. That's weird to think about. I don't like to think about the stream getting larger, but whatever. Let's see here. I really stink at working these things. Oh, Phoenix, you dumb little idiot. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot. I don't know how to pull up the photos. I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff. It's not even high-tech, man. Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway. I guess you learned to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick? Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. Then how did he get out? How? It's a mystery. It would be really funny if the way he got in and out without setting off the camera is like there's just a giant hole in the wall that everyone's like, oh, I didn't notice that. Nobody pressed Q to slide to look at the other side of the room. We had no idea there was a giant cannonball-sized hole blasted through the wall. At around 1 a.m. on the night of the crime, the warehouse camera was sent. Wait, wasn't that when they called? So either they called right away, or he lied. And considering the fact that he's probably very obviously masked to mask, I'm gonna go with that he lied. It's a security camera. It's trained on the big door to the storeroom. It's set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out.
A security camera?
Yeah, go stand in front of the door and it'll snap your photo too, Pearl.
Mystic Maya, do you think I should smile?
Oh, dude, that's gotta be so. Have people made fan art of them in like, you know how, like, you know that meme of like the guy holding the baby up to like the Walmart security camera at the start, like at the entrance of a. Have people made like from the perspective of the camera, like them like waving in a warehouse? Have they had somebody? Oh, people who are good at perspective drawing, please do this. That would be a really, really, really cute piece of fan art. I would really like to see that. No, it's for criminals, so I think you can make a really scary face, like this. Oh, that would be such a good piece of fan art. I wish I did art, but alas, I'm stupid. I've done art before, a few times. I have a tablet and everything. I just don't do it that often. It's never too late to, I mean, true. I mean, like, I've done stuff before. It's just committing to a project. Cause like, I'm like, I get that you have to start somewhere and you can't make something that's like amazing right at the start, right? But my brain is like, damn it, I'm not good enough. It's not exactly what I had in my brain. It's not one-to-one with it, therefore it's bad. So then I just get frustrated and then I'm like, why did I spend all this time on it? And you know, I know this is how everybody is, but like, come on, yeah, it's frustrating. Kelp, you gotta You gotta get that renewed sub. You can make doc art. Doc art's still a thing. It's just I don't have that many slots. The spirit is there, yeah. Wow, it's awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it was called again? Shiitake. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese. Well, shichi shito. I'm never gonna remember that. There's too many similar syllables in a row with shichi shito that like my brain sees that and it just goes sushimi. Like, I'm that bad at recognizing letters and patterns and words. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so says Miss Andrews. Whoa, it's pretty heavy. One hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it'd sell like hotcakes. Yeah, we should arm kids with 7-bladed swords.
There's something about it that really bothers me.
Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders, Pearl.
That sword, wasn't Mystic Ami supposed to be holding it last night?
Another thing, that sword wasn't bent like that like it is now. You're right. Awesome, Pearl. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice. The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow. Ah, I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Atme smashed mask to mask with it. Like this. Ow, you asshole, what the heck? What do you think, Pearl? That's literally metal. You literally did come on, not the fucking. There we go. I think it's even more bent than it was before. Oh man, my head, my hair. Burr. Can I really look at burger sign? I guess they don't have any new information about burger sign. Gasping all this paint. Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here. I didn't do that. Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed this. I would have noticed a color this outrageous.
But this paint has already dried up.
Well, then you should have cleaned it before it dried, Nick. Would you? Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. It looks like it's been several days since it was spilt. Several days? Hasn't it been 1 day? What? Hey, look at this. What is it? There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of the stain. Huh? What could it be? What Splatoon? It's like this little rectangle thing here. Are we not gonna have like a close-up? What, they just like noted it. Oh, it's like an angle. I see, that's what it is right there, that image. It's like a right angle. Okay. It wasn't here last night. So there's gonna be something that's like right angled that is gonna have paint on it that I'm gonna need to look for. Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. What the sigma? What the sigma? Organi. It says organi. No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organized. You just can't see the last two letters. Well, I guess no one else could read it either because this place is a mess. Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh? Why is she so mean to me, right? I mean, like, Phoenix kind of deserves it, but like, what?
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
Looks like the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. Cheeto, Frito, Dorito. Yo, is that MF Doom? Oh, MF Pepto-Bismol is my rap name. I like that I saw Cheeto, Frito, Dorito, and instead of going for the Germa meme of the coffee, Cheetos, chicken, my brain immediately was like, oh, that's MF Doom. What the shrigma? I guess they were, that's where they were keeping the secret urn. Sacred urn. I don't know why I read that as secret. Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there. Why? This statue of Mystic Ami is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office. Hey, it's Right & Co. How about a gold statue of me, Phoenix? Come on.
But Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
Huh? What? She's doing literally all of the detective work? Maya is hounding on Phoenix. Phoenix is being an idiot, and Pearl is like,
hey, I'm putting something together over here.
oh my god, please let Pearl be the one who catches him, and not me. Please let Phoenix be like, oh, I don't know it, and then Pearl is like,
wait a second, this doesn't make any sense, I figured it out.
I don't know much about Ace Attorney, but what I do know is that Phoenix Wright Guy is kind of a guy failure. Yes. Was I fed misinformation? Yo, Solu, that's not Sigma. I mean, he's not Sigma, but you're correct. Hand the office keys to the 9-year-old. She's literally carrying this entire office. The statue of Mystic Ami was this here last night? No, it was closer to the door, right? Yeah, okay, gotcha. Oh, it was on a roller, okay. Pretty sure it was closer to the door. Yeah, I think you're right. Wow. Okay, so it got moved. Good job, Pearl. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin. So the statue was moved on the night of the crime. Minecraft villagers really do be like, I don't remember where I first heard it, but like 3 years ago, somebody said Minecraft villagers be like when I did like and now I've never been able to stop saying it. The pathetic, and also the fact that the Minecraft zombies, their sound effects sound like they're saying bruh, and now I can't unhear that either. The pathetic looking wooden box, the sacred urn. Yeah, that's the box that had the sacred urn in it. And it's also painted, so that box was over there at some point, because it's covered in the paint. Don't touch it, there may be clues to the thief's identity on there. Grr, I worked so hard to make that box. Bruh. Minecraft zombie be like. Bruh. Drinks Dr. Pepper. Minecraft dungeon noise. The zombies are outside your house. Guys, I'm gonna be real, I never played Plants vs. Zombies once in my entire life. I have only seen like memes of it. I have basically absorbed it exclusively through the cultural osmosis of people talking about it online and posting memes. Is this a game I need to stream at some point? Is this a thing I'm supposed to experience? I only know about like, the pumpkin rocket launcher. Like that shitty meme, like, I don't know. At some point I might play it, but we'll see. Maybe I should go back and play all the Flash games I missed. Because I played a lot of Flash games back in the day, like There Is Only One Room and etc. and etc. etc. I don't know, play Garden Warfare. Is that one? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of good ones in the series. I did hear the first third-person, like 3D one was good. I don't know. We'll have to look into it at some point in the future. Because right now, I'm Ace Attorneying. Raft Wars? Is that like an entirely separate thing? Play Garten of Ban. You know? I have never once considered playing Garten of Banban, and now that you've said it, I hate that I kind of got a little, like, nagging feeling that, like, I was like, I should play Garten of Banban. I don't want to give them money. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I hate that I want to, though. I really want to. I believe I saw that old game, Super Mario 63. It's getting a sequel of sorts. Oh, what are they gonna call it? You made that poor excuse for a box mount? Why are you an asshole? You deserve getting hit by the sword earlier. What is up with you? What's that supposed to mean? Well, it's not even, what's wrong with it? It's just a box. Hey, you guys wanna see a good box? Hold on, you made that sorry excuse for a box, and then it's, hold on, we're gonna do the funny bit. It's gonna be so funny, and then it's, ooh, it's the emote that Ghost made. It's the Ghost Go emote. Ooh, you made that sorry excuse for a box. Ooh. I really like how it's like semi-iridescent as it turns. Like, I know that's like part of the original emote that it's based off of, but like it's something about it is like very satisfying to my brain. It's not like iridescent, I don't know how, the subsurface scattering something, but the texture of it is very satisfying to my brain. Regardless, it's a sorry excuse for a box. I'm not because like Ghost made it, because like me. There we go. Hold on, wait a second, I'm stupid, I could've just done that. Oh, shit, hold on. You made that sorry excuse for a box? What's that supposed to mean? Phoenix, you asshole. That urn has always been on its stand in the winding way at Fay Manor.
So there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick.
And I was so proud of it, Sniffle. Why are you... You are an asshole, Nick. Poor Maya. Maybe it'd been better if Mask to Mask had taken the box too. It's not even a bad box! What is your problem? What is your problem? Why are you being like this? You are an asshole. It's good. It did its job. What is your fucking deal, man? It's a ladder. It's a step ladder. What's the difference? Yeah, check your cultural appropriation knowledge, whatever, yada yada, Nick. You're stupid. Okay, well, I think that covers basically everything. Time to go report to Mask. Ooh. Nick, your phone's ringing. Yay, Steel Samurai. By the way, ads are about to run. Sorry if you get them. I hate when ads run. They make me so mad. God, they make me so freaking mad. But, yes. It's Nick, your phone's ringing. Beep. Hello, Phoenix Wright here. Oh, it's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. To a pulp, hopefully. It's actually not a box, technically. It's a rectangular prism, which is taller vertically than it is horizontally. But it's still a box because cardboard, or crate. It's more of a crate, honestly, when you think about it, right? Because it's like plywood. The ads were called... Ring, ring, it's ads. Finally, the underdog is the alpha dog that, oh no, he's been watching Andrew Tate. Oh no. Finally, I'm gonna be the Sigma male today. That stuck-up detective's met his match. Yep, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him. You caught him, are you saying... You captured Mask to Mask? Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered, but I still got him. Mask to Mask surrendered?
That's great. So when can we pick up our sacred urn?
Actually, well, you see, I was gonna tell you. What, something's wrong? Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime? The detention center? He wants to talk to you, Mask to Mask, that is. What? He wants to talk to Nick? I'll be waiting for you, pal. So get over here soon. So the only way he would know who I am and that I'm on this case is if he was the other guy, but that's really fast. I forgot I could go here, okay. I was gonna go to the detention center, but bro's making meth over there. Why's he got a note with a knife in it on his wall? What the hell? Oh, he has 3 of them, they're all knifed in. Oh my God, what is this guy's problem? What is this? Mask to Mask is your biggest fan. This is a detective agency? It looks more like a B-grade horror movie set. Hello. I just wanted to leave a message for you since you're sitting in on your first night. The animatronics do get a little quirky at night. Looks like nobody's home. Oh, what a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento. Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later. That's an open flame. Do you see that? There's a blue Bunsen burner flame on that purple liquid on the right. Bro left an open flame occurring in his detective agency while he left. What the hell? Oh, that's no good. Hey pal, welcome to the detention center. Oh, hey, we get to see the guy. We get to see the guard for the first time in this game. Hi guard, been a minute. Good to see you again. You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Yep, we got masked right, but so where's the sacred urn? Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I really didn't think about it before. But you are the victim in this case, huh? Well, I guess I should have let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth. Yo, what up? You know, he's right, Nick. He is. If you think about it real hard, we are the victims. Yeah, I mean, literally, yes. Well, I guess in a way, yes, literally. I'm so used to thinking a victim of it as a dead person because we're always on murder case. Oh, this is exactly what I was saying, is that it's always murder. I'm so glad it's not a murder this time. Excuse me. But anyway, I have to get that sacred urn. Please, don't just ignore me. Oh. What? What? Huh. Who are you? I'm Mask the Mask, okay? Nick, doesn't he look kind of, well, gangly? I'm Ron Delete. Elite? Ron Delete. Delight. Ron Delight. But what's Ron? He's a delight. But Ron? He's the wrong delight because he's not actually Mask to Mask, but was paid to go to jail in place of the actual Mask to Mask, who is Look at Me. Maybe I'm doing something there? I don't know. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. So, you're the Mask to Mask guy? Yes, you bet! No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Yes, sort of no. If you know what I mean. Why did his text faded out? That's the first time I've seen them use that trick. His text physically lowers in opacity. If you know what I mean. What's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled mask to mask, it's actually masked, what? Shut up. Shut up? This joke only works in text form, what are you talking about? It's mask star to mask. What's with this guy? Well, he's a little timid little weakling, we know that much. Don't do that, don't look at me like that, with your pity! And he made your crybaby too. So, why'd you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well... I know why. It's because you stole such priceless treasures, and now you're overwhelmed with guilt, am I right? Priceless treasure? That broken old urn? Actually, I have a favor to ask. Yeah, what is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? Desi? So who's this Desi person? I swear to God. Chad, if her name is Desi Bell, I'm gonna be so mad. Is it gonna be a sound-based person and their name is Desi Bell? Is that what's about to happen here? Please don't talk about my wife! My Aiken. Suddenly I'm doing A Dennis Rodman voice. Hey, my wife, let me tell you, I always get an earful from her. Decibel. No respect. I guess she must be his wife. I'm sorry, the truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go visit her at my hideout? This is awesome. Hideout?
Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout?
Oh, I'm sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment. What is happening? What is fucking happening? I love this. Well, my apartment actually, Plaza Palpepe, 3rd floor. Let's go have a look, Nick. Damask's hideout. Something tells me that that she just likes the sound of the word hideout. Look, we really want our urn back. I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will, or maybe not. See, I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people.
Nick, I couldn't hear what he just said, especially the last part.
Mr. Mask, do you think you can speak up a little?
Yes, sir, I promise. Or maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I can't really do anything.
Mr. Damask, about the urn?
Oh yes, the urn! Right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway.
Enough already! Just give it to us straight!
Please don't yell at me! I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it. What is happening? What is happening in this case? This is so fucking weird. What are you talking about? The criminal turned himself in, and he lost the urn. What is happening?
What did you say? Did you say you lost it?
Yes, well, no, maybe so. Yeah, maybe I lost it.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I lost it, like I said. These things, they just happen. You're on the train and you get distracted and forget your bag, you know.
What? You forgot our secret urn on a train? Wait a minute, you went on a train dressed like that?
No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry! I just lost it somewhere. I don't really know where.
This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting. I like Dali's paintings. I really like his stuff. He's like one of my favorite artists, like traditional painting medium artists. I was talking about this with my dad actually a while ago. I was like, do you have a favorite artist? I think mine might be Dali. I do have a favorite painting, and it's The Treachery of Images, which isn't actually what it's called. I forget the name, but it's like Cecines Pound Peep, that's the writing on it. It's the you know, The Treachery of Images. Just look up The Treachery of Images. It's by like Maurice something. It's a great, I like that. I like that level of surrealism in art. Anyway, rather than doing an art analysis, back to the game. Are you really sure this creep is Master? Why? He's not creepy, he's just a ditz. Maya, don't call him a creep. He's a weirdo. What the hell are you doing here? He doesn't belong here. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. Okay. Let's go talk to your wife, I guess. Can I show him anything? Hey, look at this urn.
I'm really sorry I caused so much trouble.
If you're so sorry, why you shouldn't have stolen it in the first place.
But the only thing I did wrong was lose it. That's not right. It was wrong. I was wrong either way. I'm sure the owners of the other treasures feel the same.
He sure seems sorry.
Who would have imagined that such a famous thief would have such a pure heart?
Huh. Wait, we never even looked at the... Oh, I guess it's just that it took a picture at one. I kind of wanted to see the picture. AI bros. Wait, no, I needed to go back to the guard. What? Sorry, I'm just like fully processing this scene in front of me. No! Why is Wendy's old bag costume on the left? Wait, what? Did he
No, it is gonna be Wendy Oldbag. No, that's why it's her costume. He pretended to be the security guard. No, why didn't she get rid of the spacesuit thing from last game? What are you talking about? It's her spacesuit from the last case. Oh my god. Oh. Wow, check this place out. No doubt about it, this is Mask to Mask's hideout, all right. Who is it? Is it that you, Ronnie? Oh, that's very different. Huh? I don't even, I don't, what the hell? You know what? You're keeping the voice. Huh? Who are you? This is awful. This is the worst. This is the most I'm actually like embarrassed of a voice I picked for a character. This sucks. It sucks so bad. Okay, you got like a getaway biker. Wait, what? No, I was gonna say maybe she's the real Mask to Mask and she sends her little like twink boyfriends to go get caught in her stead. Gotta commit. I don't wanna. The voice of an angle. Oh, this sucks. Who are you people? You are Desi Delight? That's right, I'm Desiree. Ah, you must be the lawyer and the victim. This is the worst, this is terrible. Change it instantly. It's so bad. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak to you, Minnie Mouse. Uh-huh. My name is Desiree. Uh-huh. Fuck it. You're the lawyer? The door to darkness? What was that, Donald? We gotta kill Donald. I'm Maya Fey, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. What do I even do for a character like this? This is so out of anything I would even consider my range. Nicky Boy and Maya, huh? I'm a smoker. I'm like a smoker biker girlfriend. That's the voice I got. I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help Ronnie. No, run it back. Well, you're welcome. It's almost Gumshoe. Gumshoe's up here, you know? He's a peppy. This one's like, you know what? I know exactly what to do with it. About your husband? Hey, ain't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. A bit? By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV? Really? They said that you own the urn and that there was some shady training. You were doing some shady training in a law office now. If you need instructions, remind me not to watch this channel's news program. She has been given every voice ever so far. After that night, I thought it might be good to try and meet the lawyer they mentioned. I see. My Ronnie,
After I saw that, I thought it might be.
Not even the text-to-speech. The voice of an angel. What's up, Virus? Hope you're enjoying your Saul. Saul Goodman. What a good show. Wait, there was something I was gonna say, but then I forgot it. There was something I was gonna mention to you, Virus, and then I forgot it. Fuck. Oh no, I forgot. Oh, what was I gonna say? No, there was something I was gonna mention. Oh. Saul Goodman. Haha, that's a reference. That's good. Damn it. Oh well. My Ronnie has a powerful imagination and he gets deluded easily. He kept insisting that he was gonna surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole everything. I stole that urn, he kept saying. As if it was even possible. Huh? But, are you saying he didn't? Ha, of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure and he's, you know, is it even possible his own wife doesn't know his own secret identity? Given the apartment's look? Wait. Wait, what? Is Luke at me evil and framing Mask to Mask, who is a criminal? He's a criminal, yes, but, huh? Did he frame
Masked, I love this case. I love this so much.
Me, I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Like 500 cigarettes. And a little bit of gambling down in Atlantic City on the boardwalk.
Oh, excitement, huh?
Yeah, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean?
Well, I think it depends on how you ride it. Shut up.
I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action.
No offense, but your husband, Ron, he doesn't look like a risk-taking type himself.
You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways.
Other ways?
Yeah, money. Ronnie's incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast.
Wait, so you're like gold diggering him? Really?
He bought me a bike that's super fast and freaking epic. It would make your head spin. And shopping? I like to shop so much it makes Ronnie's head spin. The other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin.
Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife. So where does Mr. D. Light get all this money from?
Ronnie's actually a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return.
What? Is that why he has Wendy Oldbag's security costume over there? What is this? Was the Wendy Oldbag in the previous case just an imposter and it was him the whole time?
It was me, Austin! It was me all along!
This is my headcanon voice for this character now? Dear God. I'm kind of pulling from the, who's the queen from Venture Brothers?
The one who talks like this. And she's drawn all sexily and boobily, but you know, she's got the voice of a deep smoker. That character. I can't remember her name. I've never actually watched Dr. Girlfriend. That's the character. I've never actually watched the show. But you know.
He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for the head to spin. Can you tell us about what happened last night?
What time did that incident take place again?
What time was it, Maya? Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Then why did okay, 30-minute delay between call and when the camera took the photo. Okay, that makes sense.
Last night was horrible. I got pulled over.
Pulled over?
Yeah, I always do my best flying at night.
Flying? You're talking about on your motorcycle, right?
Yeah, anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home.
It sounds like she's got an airtight alibi. Well, what about Mr. D. Light?
I don't really know. We weren't together at the time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep.
So basically, he's got no alibi. Well, he doesn't really seem to pretend to have one. He said he's O.J. Simpsoning, I did it. Hey, check out the card. What do you know about this? No, you can't show that to her, Nick. The emblem is top secret, don't you remember? Oh, forget about that. The way she just said top secret was worse of a giveaway than what I did.
Oh, when I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else.
Excuse me, would you take a look at this?
Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't the faintest idea. I guess I just don't get out enough.
Okay, I can examine. Huh, this thing looks vaguely familiar. Oh, I know, it's a fishbowl. Well, an upside-down one anyway. And a helmet, an alien helmet. Looks like that tape recorder or something next to it. I think it's a transceiver, an alien transceiver. Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit? Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult. Now that's a new low. But he's right. There's a bunch of cheap costume parts arranged inside a nice frame. Look, Nick, it's a fake beard. There's also a mustache. Wait, what? Huh? How did I read that? What? There's also a mask made out of cardboard. Here, Nick, try on this fake beard. Come on, try it. Hey, cut it out. Now put on the mask. That's what the point of the mask is. Haha, it's Phoenix Damask. Let's borrow it for a while. No, I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough bad karma as it is. A sword. It's Mask Damask. There's a tape recorder hanging above his neck. Let me see that.
I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen. I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick? Oh. Oh, I get it. That's how you flew to the moon, and that's what the girlfriend was doing. They tie the balloon mask to mask to a string, and then she speeds down the highway, and he flies away, flying air quotes. So she's an accomplice. I mean, she's fully aware. I mean, does that not? So she's mask to mask. Who's what? So many people could be mask to mask, or like maybe it's like a rotating name, right? There's many of them. There's a torpedo here. It's a torpedo. Don't reference my torpedo clip from a fucking Ghost Trick. Don't worry about that one, where I tried shortening the word torpedo, and then I realized why you shouldn't do that. It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real. Where could he have picked up something like this? Yeah, you got a bomb in your house, homie. Please don't say that torpedoes are anything, or things people just leave lying around. Yeah, there's a torpedo in Ghost Trick, and they were like, let's go back to the torpedo room. And I like, my brain like shortened the word torpedo, because it was just coming up a lot, and then, yeah. I can't believe he said torp. I'm mask to mask. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over there. Duck and cover, it's a missile. Missile? From Ghost Trick? A lot of Ghost Trick references tonight. Did you know there's dynamite missiles? But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're really just well-made toys. Theft of the Mars and Stone, the Great Albatross strategy, theft of the Immortal Goddess statue, the Great Knuckle Bomber strategy. Did the police even investigate this place? No, right? Because he's only come out expressing it to me. Also, why did the wigs? Oh, this is what it was investigating. I was like, why do the wigs count as that? Hot air balloon. Oh, it's so cute. It's a hot air balloon, you know. Wow, there's no fooling you. I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick. The emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. Proof enough that Ron D. Light really is mask to mask. Well, he's the security guard husband of Mask to Mask, who's the lady, and she uses him as like maybe he gets security security job positions at places that he's gonna rob so that the security can like do nothing. Also, very specific reference. When I said Jarb, that wasn't supposed to be a reference, but you know, does anybody know Great Jorb? Does anybody know what that is? Because I know what that is. It's Homestar Runner. Coach Z. Great Jerb, Homestar. It's better not to tell Maya, but she gets kind of scary when it comes to celebrities. I love Homestar Runner. I grew up watching all of the funny Homestar Runner videos. They're good. There's a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves. Wow, look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck to them. Oh, he's plagiarizing. I remember Homestar Runner. It was so good. Spielmail. Let's check here. Note, must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note, calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Wow, Ron's really studied his stuff. Okay, really? None of this is investigatable? Really? That's all of it? Oh. Hey, Nick, look on top of the chair. Looks like an envelope and a letter. Well, don't just stand there, let's read it. Maya, you know we shouldn't do that. Yes, we're gathering evidence on a criminal. Why can't we read the evidence? What? Phoenix? You idiot? You stupid man? What? What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue. No way, you can't just go reading a private letter. Phoenix, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? He's the criminal, he's turned himself in, we're building a case, why is this your first objection ever at stealing stuff? Why is this your first ever objection at stealing evidence? Why? Why, Phoenix? Why? My sibling has kicked the cheat. Oh, that's awesome. That's really, really awesome. Oh, so many. I could just go off on Homestar Runner references all day. That's part of why I still say Hallo, H-A-L-L-O. is because in Peasant's Quest, the game they made, parodying King's Quest, there's two brothers, and one of them is like, he tells you to tell his brother hello because it's a secret way of each other greeting each other or something, right? It's like a message to him. It's like, hello, H-A-L-L-O. Oh, no, Haldo, H-A-L-D-O, Haldo, that's what it is. Yeah, sometimes I pull out the Haldo, and only very, very, very specific people will get that reference. It just worked its way into my vocabulary. I didn't even remember it on the fly. At least that Phoenix guy cares about people's privacy. Good lad. He doesn't, though. He steals everything else. It's not just because I feel like it. It really could be important. If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. Phoenix! What is your problem? I like that he has dynamite over here and a welding mask. Guys, anybody else think this red book right here is looking kind of sussy? Looking kind of amogus? Looking kind of suspicious? Kind of like Among Us? Do you have anything to talk about? Would you take a look at this? Oh, I don't know about that. Wait, this game just gave me this Magadama, but then didn't explain it. I just realized I still have this in my inventory from last game, and it was like, yeah, that mechanic's gonna happen at some point. It wasn't even involved in the last case at all, but I guess neither was my attorney badge. I can just imagine somebody playing the third game as their first one being like, what is happening? Before I do talk to you, I wanna look at this guy. This guard monitors the visitor's room. What's up, guard? He looks nervous being this close to an alleged thief. Oh, don't be nervous. He's shaking in his boots, he's sweating. Smile, you're on candid camera. Didn't I do what you wanted me to do? What did he want me to do? He wanted me to go to his wife. Oh, that's so mysterious looking. I love old stuff like this. Really? That's one of our most treasured possessions. There's gonna be a whole exhibit at Lordly Taylor with these types of things. She's so happy, she's lit up like a 1,000 watt bulb.
Terrific. You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. Sounds like fun.
Huh? Oh, yeah, haha. Looks like that light bulb is starting to flicker. Why? Why?
Oh,
I love mysterious things. She looks so happy. Terrific. We'll be there. Okay. Excuse me, would you take a look at this? I don't know. What? What if I show it to her again? So what do you know about this? You can't show her that, Nick. It's top secret. Oops. Oh, I love top secret things. Oh, it's so mysterious. I love old looking things. Wow, I'm so excited. Okay. That's 2 streams in a row with Among Us reference. I do be having the guys, when you look at her outfit, she's wearing white up top and red bodysuit. Kind of like Among Us? Kind of like Among Us? Kind of freaking Among Us coded? Really? So like, that's what I do here? You're not really helping me, ma'am. Okay. Back to Wright and Co. Detention center? Wait. No, you're not helping. Wait, actually, what do I do, huh? I mean, the only other place I could potentially go is at me here now? No. I can examine his stuff though. What a creepy painting. It's like he's looking right at me. Oh my god, he totally has a camera in his painting, doesn't he? Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in this office, Nick. I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet. I think I'd prefer to do something a bit more dignified. Merry Christmas. How many packets of cigarettes did that lady smoke to get that voice?
Just a couple, darling. Just a couple, sweetie. Look, all I'm saying is that, yeah, smoking takes years off your life, but I say live fast, die young, and leave a pretty corpse. You know what I say? That's what I say.
I think I'd prefer something a bit more dignified. That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books. My Life as an Ace Detective, unabridged version, by Luke Atme, Ace Detective. Hey, he even got one of those ships in a bottle thingies. Ah, would you look at that? There's a little Luke at me doll at the helm. How cute. That's kind of awesome, actually. You're making me crave Waffle House. What? What, like you got like an old smoker lady like who running a Waffle House? Like, what do you want, darling? What do you want, sweetie? We'll cook it up right now for you, darling. Like one of those types of characters. I haven't been to Waffle House that much, but I will say, I went one time years ago back in high school. You know, I've been to Waffle House a couple times, but one time I went with my team, my robotics team back in high school, before an event. And I remember somebody, like the waitress hit on one of my friend's dads and then like went to him to ask him to like put in a good word about me, sweetie. And I was like, that was strange. That was strange. She was a sweet old lady, but it was also like, why are you hitting on this guy's dad at a Waffle House? I mean, you go, girl. Exactly. She sounds like she's gonna bring me an all-star breakfast. I can see that. Ah, look at that. There's a little Luke at me at the helm. How cute. There's a microscope here too. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass slides have different names on them. This one says at me virus. Oh, he made COVID. This guy is just dying to make a name for himself, huh? It's getting kind of irritating, actually. Ooh. This desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment. I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know about this, but water is made up of carbon and hydrogen. It's oxygen and hydrogen. No. It's carbon. Not carbon. Oxygen and hydrogen. Oh, well, I guess there's always alternative theories, I guess. By alternative theories, you mean the ones that make the ones you make up inside that head of yours. It's rude. It's very not very nice. Oh, fire. Whoa, it's a huge hearth. That's a fireplace. So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on your narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. Hey, Nick, what's that thing there? It's called a gramophone. In the old days, people used to listen to music on them. You can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. I bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say? Forget it. You never pay up when you lose. But that's so funny. Is there really nothing else around here? Okay. I guess that's all that's going on here. Anything, Gumshoe, how you doing, buddy? Oh, he's not here either. Anything change while I was moving around out there? Have I not done everything? Do. Maya drinking hydrocarbons. Bro, who up drinking, what is it? Oxygen dihydride or whatever. The people joke about it by saying the scientific name for water and being like, 100% of people who die have consumed this substance, haha, and then they're like, hey, got you, it was water, and it was like, yeah, like literally anybody would be able to figure it out. Hey, Maya, look at this. I don't care. What do you think, Pearl? I don't care. Okay. Ron? What's up, buddy? Oh, I forgot his voice. I was so focused on doing this voice. Hydrogen, dihydrogen, monoxide. Yeah. That's what it is. That's mask to mask calling card. It's pretty nice looking, huh? He looks so happy. I'm not very good at writing, you see. I bought a book called How to Write Business Letters and studied hard. I think this is where he was before. What did you just call me? Yeah, you dihydrogen monoxide. Ugh. Get owned. You turt butyl. Ha! Turt butyl. I guess you could say, you could call thievery a type of business. Guys, this is literally Joker. He's literally Joker. I'm really sorry I caused you so much trouble. If you're so sorry, then you shouldn't have stolen it. But I'm stupid, I lost it. He sure seems sorry. I'm really sorry I caused him so much trouble. Okay, presenting the other thing still counts as the pot. Hey, what do you got to say? Do I show you anything? Profiles! I forgot profiles are a thing! Oh my god. Flashy thief who steals valuable works of art, sends a calling card before his heist. Miss Delight, you must know, right, about your husband and Mask to Mask?
Mask the Mask, of course I know all about it.
My husband is his biggest fan.
Wait, he's not lying! Wait, maybe he's telling the truth! Wait, maybe he's telling the truth. Wait. Because he's saying that it's like him, but maybe he's taking the fall for Mask to Mask. Maybe he is Mask to Mask's biggest fan, and then Mask to Mask, who I'm assuming is Luke at me, who's the big ego guy, is like, fuck, they're gonna catch me. And so he's like, hey, can you take the fall for me? Or maybe it's her, because clearly she's tying the balloon with the cape to her motorcycle and flying down the freeway to make the balloon fly away, right? Oh my God, there's so many ways this case could go, but I'm so excited.
My husband's his biggest fan.
Yep, what? Biggest fan?
Yeah, Ronnie can be pretty delusional at times.
No, game, no.
That's how this whole misunderstanding thing happened.
What? Wait a minute. Did you say delusional?
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes he is Mask the Mask.
What? What are you talking about? Yeah, well, I mean... So when did Ron first become Mask to Mask?
What are you talking about? He's not Mask to Mask.
But... Wait a second. Look at this room. This place is obviously Mask to Mask's hideout.
No, you're totally wrong.
A real thief. Can we not get this guy a psychological evaluation? We got send this guy to the psych ward right now. We need to sort this out.
A real thief's hideout wouldn't look anything like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures.
Heroic figures? But Mask to Mask is a bad guy. So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true?
Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it?
Well, I suppose so.
Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not?
She has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type, but something about Ron's behavior really bothers me. Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Mask to Mask after all.
Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy?
Did I ever introduce my... Oh, I did. Never mind. What is it? Wait, did we introduce him? I can't remember if we ever said his name. I think that's a giveaway that she's Mask to Mask if it's not for the fact that... I don't know now. I don't know. There's a lot.
I know I may seem like some sort of bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity.
I had a feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart. Maya, no.
Somebody framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to me? Give this to my Ronnie.
A letter?
Yeah, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back.
Miss Delight. Okay, you've got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. Okay. Oh, her name is Desire. Oh my God. Desiree. Desire. That just hit me. That just hit me a lot. Also, take care if you gotta go to bed. Thanks for coming by, Strudel. Have a good night. Oh my God. That's good. I like that. Okay. Alright. Hey buddy, are you here yet? No? Alright. Hey Ron, I got something to ask you about. Are you maybe a little bit of a psychopath? Are you maybe a little bit mentally unstable? Can I not go back to the place where... There we go. A streetcar named Desiree. Stella! Good epic reference. Yeah, that's right. I've read Streetcar. That's right. Hey, buddy. Here's a letter. Oh, that's right. Here's this letter from your wife. See, the problem is that this is totally accidental that I gave them polar opposite voices of, oh, from Desiree, thank you, you know, like, oh, timid little me, and hey, honey, how you doing? And so now when I jump back and forth between the two, I keep wanting to give him the voice of, hey, what's going on? And giving her the, oh, okay, and it's like throwing me off super bad. Oh, from Desiree, thank you. Letter given to Mask. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard the ink is gonna be squeezed out. He looks so happy. He loves his wife. Wow, good for him. You should wait till Mr. My Pearl, you gotta never let her have a computer. Never tell her about like Wattpad and AO3. She's at the right age. She's gonna hit like the 2013s when she's around that age. She's gonna know about it. We can't let her, we just have to never let her know that computers exist. We have to keep her in Karain Village. It's absolutely necessary. Mr. Lawyer? Yeah? In the letter that Desiree wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. I know it would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hang on a second, we can't be your lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims of the case, the victims of this Damask guy. Yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it.
She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, Mr. Nick?
Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband. Well, that's true, or actually not. It's actually hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading. Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? Huh? I mean, surely we have to take his case, right? I mean, like, I personally would refuse the case unless well, I don't know. I would accept the case and then I would, you know, find the truth and solve justice, right? Like, you know, the like justice for all taught me, haha. But like, if we're going off of a I only defend people I think are innocent kind of thing, you have no justification. Whatever, we're taking the case. Well, Mr. D-Light, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. I'm guessing if you say no, Maya bullies you into it anyway, where she's like, no, we're taking the case. What are you doing, Nick?
He's a thief, you can't trust him.
He may be a thief, but I think there's more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearl?
I can't believe you would defend this person after all he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you ever. No, Pearl, I'm sorry. No! This is the worst ending. Did I get the bad ending, chat? Is this the bad ending? Do I have to restart from the first game? This is gonna be ugly. I'll go after her. Oh, this is so... No, the one person I don't want to... Never let tragedy befall Pearl. She's like the one sweet, pure character in this game. No. This sucks. I can't deal with Pearl being mad at me, guys. I'm sad now. Wrong choice, bucko. How could you? No. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya, where's Pearl? She said she's going back to the- She's a child! Watch her! What? You can't just let her do that on her own? I guess she did walk back to Karain Village 4 hours by train on foot. So, she's tough, but like, what the hell? Go check on her later, would you? I took an Uber.
And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. I think I'm gonna cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Nick, we gotta get this show on the road. How? He just kind of disappeared. Do you got new text now that he's gone? This guard monitors the visitor room. He looks like he doesn't have much to do right now. I can tell because he's looking at the camera and making funny faces. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Get characterization for the best character, finally. Okay. Oh, so you're here now. That's what it is. No, you're not? I thought for sure that's what it was gonna be. Okay, we're over here now. Maya! Miss Andrews. I'm sorry, it's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn! Please, calm down, what's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I could make you another urn. Hold on now, okay? Breathe. Just calm down and talk to us. Forgive me. Forgive me. You're good. So when did you get the calling card from this Damask guy? Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was gonna show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Atme to help with security? Yeah, in fact, I asked him about 20 days ago. That's when I hired him. He seemed to know so much more about Mask to Mask than the police. So you hired him for security, even before the calling card arrived. Well, yeah, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches. I feel like the reason they're making her wear black instead of blue now is that she's evil and that she, like, intentionally did that. Like, why would you call him off a premonition? I don't know. I mean, we have spirit mediums in this game, so that's not the weirdest thing ever. And I want to trust Adrian after everything that happened last game, but like, squinty eyes. I don't know, I'm squinting real hard at her right now, going and shaking my head so everyone knows I disapprove. So that's why there are security cameras, even in the basement warehouse. Yes, Lordly Taylor is serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying bring it on to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night, and even left with their nice souvenir. Can you tell us about the security at the treasure exhibit? It's all my fault. I shouldn't have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen was pretty important. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was practically zero. Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But it contains the soul of Mystic Ami. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of exhibit items from Karain. Oh, yeah. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of those people was actually Mask to Mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Okay. Okay. I guess maybe there's some evidence I'm supposed to show you? Yeah, it seems like evidence. The urn. Mystic Andrews? Mystic Andrews. It's all my fault. I'm wasting time, she's too far gone. Mystic, so I've just like traumatized her. She's just broken. She won't even talk. It's all me. It's cool, I ruined her day, awesome. Sweet. It's the folding screen. I can read what it says on it. I thought it was some kind of important spell. Actually, yeah, my mother read it and taught me to memorize it. I'll be in trouble if I ever forget it. Looks like the Karain channeling school is teetering dangerously close on the edge. Was Maya not with us last time? Why does she have new stuff to say? Wow, this is incredible. It's a tiny version of the whole village. Hey, I got a great idea. We can make a miniature of your office, Nick. I don't know about that. The whole place is overflowing with junk. You'd die before you'd finish painstakingly recreating that mess. Well, we could always clean it up first. Huh, true. Shrugs. Yeah, shrugs epically. Yeah, true. Huh, yeah, true. That's probably where the sacred urn was gonna be displayed. Yeah, I guess so. Should I put my attorney's badge there, you know, as a replacement? I think it's a little too small for that. What about the Magatama? No, you're just being silly. That's definitely too small. Wow. It looks like there's nothing else. Miss Andrews? Ah! Miss Andrews? Ah! Miss Andrews? Ah! Okay. Alright, Miss Andrews. What?! Phoenix, right? Me? Since when? Me! Me? What more can I say? This is my 3rd year as a young but skilled lawyer. What the hell? We've never had a profile for myself before. That's new. Look at him. And he, finally, because 2 years have passed, he's no longer my age. So now when Maya calls him old, I can go, ha 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 ha. Owned. I can point and laugh. Wow, this is, so what am I supposed to do? I feel like it has to do with the fact that there's now, what? Okay, never mind, here. Ah, welcome back. You're right, you know what? I don't know why, I didn't, I should have thought to check on Pearl now that I think about it. Oh, hey Pearl, I see you're back too.
I went and bought a strawberry cake. I'm gonna make some tea to go with it.
Hell yeah. Pearl? Looks like she really feels bad about what happened at the detention center. By the way, that mention of strawberry cake, I'm gonna go get strawberry waffles tomorrow morning. There's that diner I really like. I'm gonna go to that diner and I'm gonna go get strawberry waffles tomorrow.
Mr. Nick.
Oh, my controller just rumbled. I think I hit my controller with my hand. I saw the button prompts change.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Hi.
I'll never forgive you ever. Mr. Maya, the tea is ready.
Oh, thanks. Come on, Nick.
Please have some of this cake.
Yeah, thanks. Pearl?
Excuse me, I was in the middle.
What? Oh, she's doing everything! She's taken over Phoenix's responsibilities here. She did all the stuff at the museum. What the hell? Pearl is literally soloing this case. Hey, it's okay, I just cleaned it this morning. Too late. Child labor. Guys, it's good. That's why we lowered the age to work to like 13 or whatever in like Ohio. We did, the children yearn for labor, guys. This might be a good time to ask about her. Maya. You know what? This might be a good place to wrap up for right now, because this it's already been 2 hours. Ads are about to run again, and it is 2 a.m. Let's get through some of those song requests. This is gonna be a long case for sure. I think next time I do a stream of this game, it's gonna be, well, so on Friday, I'm playing Kletka with Laser and Virus, and that's gonna be fun. But after that, if I'm still continuing to stream after however much we play, we're probably gonna either do Monster Hunter, we'll see, or I might do some Ace Attorney, and I might try to get through just a lot of this case. We'll see. Because I should be pretty free on Friday. We'll see. Either way, Phoenix right. Ace Attorney trilogy. Pretty good. Pretty freaking good. My voice is starting to hurt.
Probably because I gave that character this voice.
But you know what? I stick to it. This is gonna be an unwatchable VOD for me because I'm gonna go back to that part with the oh, look at me, I'm a lady, and it's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad before I decided on a voice for her. Anyway, chat, hi. Let's do a little mountain climbing. Let's do, because I'm gonna keep the song request. I'm gonna go through your song requests and everything. Let me go ahead and close it for now. And I'm gonna go through those as I climb, but once I die, because that Splatoon, that salmon rotation is actually really good, and I do think I want to try it. So I'll probably jump over to that, and keep the song requests going when we do that part as well. There we go. Change scenes, Peaks of Yore, there we go. Peaks of Yore, good game. Let me make sure it's all set up in OBS. Let me change the Peaks of Yore with chat's songs. Later, good salmon rotation. Ba-ba-ba-ba. God, Peaks of Yore is so good. I didn't think I was gonna like this game as much as I did, and now I find myself repeatedly coming back to it. So there's free solo, where you can't use any ropes and all that. I've gotten pretty far. I've gotten like 23 peaks in free solo before falling and dying. You Fall, You Die is a separate mode where you can use all of your tools, but if you fall, you die. So it's easier than free solo where you have no tools and you just have to rough it. I think I'll do free solo for now and just see how far I can get. Melodica yearns for the peaks of your... It is literally peak, and I can't... When DLC comes out for this game, which the dev is working on, I will play it. Anyway. This is gonna be interesting music to climb a mountain to. Alright, here we go. Greenhorn's Top, aka the most basic mountain. I say mountain. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. I want to take the shortcut. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Funny little shortcut. This is crazy music for this, I gotta say. I'm already like a little bit tired and everything, and just like that on top of like climbing mountains. It's awesome. Like, this isn't me being like, how could you put this in the song request? It's awesome. Also, it's really good. Is this a Vocaloid? I mean, like, obviously, but like, is this like a Vocaloid people know? This is like, oh, you don't know Shwebby? Oh, that's Shwebby. Everybody knows Shwebby. Because I don't know who this is. Silly music to climb a mountain to 10 hours. Also, hey, doggo. Yeah, current song I don't think works like that because I've never configured anything for it in Nightbot. But you should be able to see it in the song requests and everything. In the people putting it by doing !SR. Yeah, I don't know how to mess with Nightbot very much. I never really do. Apologies for people who wanted to know. Oh, it's because it's turned off. I see. Well, I mean, it's not turned off. Like, requests are turned off. Like, you can't add to it. You should still be able to see the list. I don't know. Whoa! There you go. Thank you, Jeff. Apologies. I'm always so forgetful about that. Whoa! Oh, I let go of this rock and then re-clicked it like so. I literally took my finger off the mouse because I thought my right hand was about to grab this rock. I don't know how I'm still holding this rock. I literally like unclicked then re-clicked so fast the game didn't let me let go. I don't know. I actually took my finger off the thing entirely though. I don't know how that I pulled that off. World's fastest reaction time? Is this like Street Fighter 6 music? What is this? No more quarters. Street Fighter 6 Evo Finals music. Aha! I was like, yes, this sounds so Street Fighter. Street Fighter 6 specifically. I mean, I really like Street Fighter 6's stuff. My brother plays a lot of Street Fighter 6, and he likes Zangief, which is based as a grappler player myself. Shoutouts to the Geef players of the world. I'm a big fan of the funny big grappler characters. The kind of character where people hate to lose to you because it's like, oh, but he just got his grab, he just did big damage. And it's like, oh, you knew I was gonna go for my grab because it's my best move? Then why did you get hit by it if you knew it was coming? Because I brain gamed on you, that's why. Because I outbrained you. I love just getting in my opponent's head and being like, get sillied on. I love watching Street Fighter 6 personally. I don't have much interest in playing though. Yeah, I've never been a fighting game player. The only thing tangential to a fighting game before Strive that I ever played was Lethal League Blaze. I love Lethal League Blaze, by the way. Legitimately, if anybody out there that comes by this channel ever plays Lethal League Blaze, like if you play Lethal League Blaze, challenge me. I would love to play Lethal League Blaze. It's just too niche of a fighting game for me to like be able to find other, players that often. It's so fun though. I love Lethal League. Music with any Capcom game is mega goated. Oh yeah, for real. Yeah, no. They're like with Sega in my mind of how they just like constantly always have the best composers. Oh boy, I get to do my secret strat on a giant's shelf that I made up for myself. Fuck, I missed. Where does it go? Oh no, that's what it is. You go up here, then you go up here, and you can go up one rock higher, and then you can do this. Got it. This is not the correct way up this rock. I am, in fact, doing this the wrong way. I like this old piano music, very nice. Reminds me of some of the piano work of like Radiohead, minus the like distorted synths. It's less dissonant than Radiohead, you know what I mean? It's like Radiohead if Tom York was a happy man. I'm a guy, I am happy, I am here with my friends, I have co-worker friends, and a stable job, and also I eat good, and get plenty of sleep. Oh, I just remembered where you have to go on this route. It's up that way to the left. I was like, where do I need to go? It's over this way. It's kind of weird to have MIDI pianos on the, like, under your track. I am here. This is happening. It's his affirmations. Tom York reading affirmations to you. I'm not a creep. I'm just some guy. I like, I don't know. What's the most bland, normal thing a person could like? I like Monday Night Football. Did you see the big game? Yeah, plain toast. Well, see, now you're getting into a Street Fighter meme that I'm aware of, which is Ryu from Streets, which is that like really shittily animated, like, it's like one of those like really bad, like Go Animate style bad like animation programs, and it's just Ryu and somebody dubbed over him going like, "Hi, I'm Ryu from Streets. My favorite things include tap water, white bread, and dirt. See you in Street Fighter 5. Ryu from Streets." This tap water's too spicy. Yeah, the state of New York keeps allowing too much rocket fuel in their tap water. That's why it's spicy. That's real, by the way. That was real. Did you know there was like a not even trace, like a relatively substantial amount of jet fuel found in tap water in New York in like you know, obviously it's like 1 or 2 samples, but like it was like in a public, like it was a tap water quality survey in like a relatively popular metro area. So it was like, it wasn't like, oh, some guy out in the boonies got like a rocket fuel in his water. It was like, whoa, this shouldn't be here. Well, I mean, it shouldn't be there in the first place, but you know, regardless. But like, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, that's fun. I love companies dumping rocket fuel in our water supply. That's, see, it's actually good for you. It makes you, it gives you energy. It gives the planes energy. Why wouldn't it give you the energy? You know? Maybe you're being close-minded about this. You know? I think maybe you're being close-minded about this. It helps you build immunity. Yeah, I'm building immunity to rocket fuel so that when the government missile strikes my house for the Yomandi bit, I'll survive it. I'm microdosing on explosions. Microdosing explosions by TNT poppeting and eating TNT poppets. You guys remember TNT poppets? Do people have the nostalgia for TNT poppets that I do? Those little things where you threw them at the ground like little firecrackers and they'd explode on contact from the friction. I love TNT Poppets so much. You don't know them, Hoff? Really? Oh, TNT Poppets were the best. I had more fun with TNT Poppets than I did with regular, actual fireworks. Also, because my grandparents had like some like forest land where we would like burn bonfires, because you know, like rural Tennessee. So like we would do like bonfires for like clearing the brush that was on their land. And as a kid, I was like, oh my god, I can put TNT Poppets in the fire, or I can like throw them at them and it will go boom and it will explode. Guys, I'm not saying I'm gonna commit arson, but I will say that my nickname amongst like my grandparents and everything when I was younger was Firebug, because I would play with the fire. I can be trusted, and yes, I do have a 2nd degree burn on my hand. But that was an entirely separate thing. I know it sounds like it's probably not an entirely separate thing, but it is an entirely separate thing. It's like not insubstantial too. It goes like the whole length of the back of my palm. Not palm, what am I, the back of my hand. From the knuckle down. It's a pretty big burn. I mean, I'm fine by the way, but you know. It's been years. But the skin is still like discolored there. It's weird, man.
Wanna know how I got these scars?
That kind of synced with the song. Kinda like how I synced into water when I fell into water. There's a Scott Pilgrim ass drum beat. What is this? This is pretty nice. Yep. Yep. I feel like this game really does a perfect thing with the character's voice. Cause like he goes like huh! And stuff like sometimes, but it's infrequent enough that it doesn't get like annoying like during a long climb. But like if you get enough motion going, he'll be like huh! Or something like that. It's very occasional where you don't really think about it, but it's still there. I remember I once cooked some Eggo waffles on a stove and flipped them over using rebar my friends and I found in a valley somewhere and threw a bunch of concrete blocks into that. I hope you cleaned it first. I thought you were gonna go on the route of like you burned the Eggo waffles and they like caught fire. And I've talked about this before, but my friend he's good at cooking now. He's okay at cooking now. He's not good at cooking, but he's okay at cooking now. But when we were in middle school, when I first met him, we got these awesome burgers, and he didn't get to finish his burger at the restaurant, so he had it like brought back. And I spent the night at his place, and then in the morning, or like you know, we woke up late, but like he got like like brunch. He was like, you know what, I'm gonna add some burger to my to my food. I'm gonna take some of that burger meat and eat it with my eggs and all that. And I was like, all right, yeah, just reheat your burger or whatever. And he's like, yep, okay. And I kind of leave him to like make his food. And then about 5 minutes later, I say, hey man, where's your food? And he says, oh, it's reheating. And I say, that's an oddly long amount of time to put your food in the microwave. And then I noticed there's smoke coming out of the microwave. And then I noticed that he put the burger in the styrofoam take-home container for 6 minutes in the microwave because he thought that's how you reheated things. And I was like, we should not be inhaling these styrofoam fumes. Man. He's a great guy, by the way. One of my best friends of all time. Love the guy to death. Maybe not the greatest moment in general, really. I swear he's smart, guys. He's in medical school. He's smart, I swear. Yes, your doctors can doctor, but they cannot cook. The things I've seen in medicine, the kinds of people I've worked with, and like knowing like people in medicine and everything, it is revealed to me like, man, I've always had the philosophy that people are all just people, you know? But medicine reinforces it, because it's like, oh, the person you would trust your life to for like very important stuff, yeah, that dude is talking about Sigma Ohio Chungus online during the day. That guy, Gen Z surgeons are gonna be like talking about like, that guy is literally not gonna get better. That's literally terminal. Like, I've seen it too. I have not met one medical student who was like, is the term consummate professional correct? I feel like I've heard the term consummate. Look, yes, that's me. Yes, okay, yes. However, it's also every other medical student I've ever met. I recognize that, yes, that's to a degree, yes. But like, all I'm saying is you would be surprised too if you were in this field. Yeah, it's a widowy Sigma, Ohio. I talked about this a few days ago, but I didn't touch on it very much. My mom discovered brain rot memes. She was like, what's brain rot? And I was like, oh, we're having this conversation, are we? And I had to explain to her what Sigma Ohio Chungus brain rot was. And she has never, like, I've been talking with her and she will just say, dude, I'm widowy serious. And I'm like, Mom, please, either continue saying it in full commit or she just will like sneak widowy into her, like, into our conversations. And I'm like, Mom, can you not say that? And then she says it anyway. She widowy says it. See, the problem is I've been saying it myself too, and it's reinforced that, like, I'm like inheriting her bad habit. And it was already one of my bad habits. She inherited it from me because I told her about it, and now I can't stop doing it. And now it's really, this is an Ouroboros of brain rot. Truly, we do live in the worst timeline. Are there any rocks I can get up to from, like, here? Yeah, there we go. Why do I recognize this vocalist? Glass Beach? Have I listened to Glass Beach? This vocalist sounds so familiar. Slip Under the Door by Glass Beach. It sounds so familiar. And I don't mean because it sounds like Tom York, because it does. Because let's be real, this does sound a lot like Tom York, but like, not quite. Like, his vocal delivery sounds like Tom York, but the voice itself doesn't fully, but like, Glass Beach is a little niche. Look, man, I got music on my playlist that has 5 views, and all of them are me. So like, you're talking to the niche enjoyer here. I'm all for it. I just discovered them myself. Their names sound so familiar. Did they do that song, Cape Canaveral? No, that's Pizza Girl. That's a different band. That's a different band. But it's next to that song on my playlist, I think, that I'm thinking, I'm like grouping that band with another band in my brain. Guys, we're going spelunking. We're in the cave. Whoa. This is actually the level that killed me last time. I tried making a jump in the dark and I missed the grip and fell and died. Those are really good drums. I really, really, really like those drums. Herm, the past few songs you've been hearing is their second album, Plastic Death. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check out these guys and add some to my playlist, because like I really, really, really like some of this. Their poor voice. You know, it just occurred to me, Marvin Grossberg really did just kind of like fuck off, didn't he? Well, I mean, that was a flashback case, so I guess it makes sense. But I was like, yeah, I guess we really didn't do Marvin Grossberg at all this last, I mean, I'm not that far into the next case. I'm still on the beginning investigate. Are you serious? I think that's exactly where I died last time, too. I'll do another free solo run. That one didn't go too long. Oh no. Whoa, Spelunky. Don't F with the glass, it hurted. Alright, speed run time, everybody. Speed run time. Whoa. A little aggressive there at the end. Whoa-wee. I like this new generation of music, Bobby. Let me listen to it.
I don't think you like it, Dad.
Why not? I like this new generation of music. Oh my god, it's all toilet noises. God dang it, Bill. I do feel like free solo shouldn't make you have to replay some of these beginner peaks just because, like, they are really easy. Like, I don't think jumping from this height would even allow me to die. I don't think it counts as high enough to die from. Like, anybody playing free solo isn't gonna be dying on that. But whatever, it only takes like 30 seconds anyway. Oh, this nice acoustic guitar line as I go through the countryside here, the lovely Scottish countryside of 1887. There's something that just felt really nice about that there. Free solo just makes me think of the movie? The movie? What movie? Is the movie called Free Solo? Oh! Solo, a Star Wars story, and having to free him. Oh, never mind. Oh, you mean that documentary from a few years ago? Never mind. Yeah, I saw my dad watching that, and I didn't watch it myself back then, but I did hear about it, and I saw a couple clips of it while he was watching it. Yeah, now I know what you're talking about. I really like that guitar, that's very nice. Alex Honnold. Like, my brain was looking for, like, an Ace Attorney name pun in that, like, Ace Attorney Hold On. Like, his name is, like, my name is Hold On Climber. Like, my brain is so Ace Attorney'd right now. It was trying to figure out the Ace Attorney pun and that real guy's real name. I'm too far gone, chat. I'm never coming back. Free cheap solo at solo.biz/real. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh, I really like that guitar line. We've successfully Ace Attorney brain rotted your mind. I've done it to myself. All you had to do was encourage me to play the first game, and I've done it to myself. Chat, I could be playing Deadlock right now. It's not like the craziest thing. I'm still not a big MOBA gamer, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty swell. Like, I've had fun with my time with it. I got it just today, and I've already played like 3 hours, plus I was watching my brother play, so I could like talk to him and talk him through it, because he's even less of a MOBA player than me, so I was like, okay, let me teach you the game. I haven't seen a .biz site in so long. It'd be a better place if people had Ace Attorney names in real life. And like, when somebody calls you your real name, it's like dead naming. It's like, hey, I'm Jeffrey, I'm Dr. Fixia. What are you talking about? How dare you? Showing me this disrespect. My name is Dr. Fix Ya Gooden. Fix ya up good or something like that. And then someone's like, what's up good? And you're like, not much. 1999? That was a year. Imshoff. Paint Hoff, yep, that's me. What? Paint Hoffer, yep, that's me. What? What am I missing here? How am I'm like failing to read and understand? I mean, that happens a lot, but you know. By the way, anything I don't get through, we're gonna do another song queue stream. We're gonna have to. It's gotten too late. I started too late. I'm a fool. I'm an amateur. I do wonder if Go Jimmy Jimmy that I played earlier at the start of stream is gonna get a copyright claimed or not. I'll have to check what happened with that. Go Jimmy Jimmy, that's the voice I hear inside. Everybody let's bounce. Sit and enjoy the ride. Go Jimmy Jimmy, to the rescue through the great big sky. Da 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 da. It's Jimmy Neutron time. Uh-oh. Well, that was an extremely bad run. You know what? I want to do. I want to do Salmon Run too badly. I'm just gonna go to Salmon Run. I want to do Peaks of Yore, but like free solo just takes so long to get through. I've gotten through 27 peaks before, and it was like that was awesome, but it took like 2.5 hours of just one long run, and then it's like, well, when you die, you lose all the progress. I mean, considering I 100% beat the whole game. That's really the only challenge that still exists for me, is to go through and try to do, you know, that challenge. But I enjoyed it. Uh-oh, not low battery. Hold on. There we go. Plug in. There we go. As always, people are allowed to hop in. Peeper are allowed to hop in. I'll give it a sec, because I kind of just like popped it on you that I'm doing this. So let me go ahead and change the game category and everything. Snaps, fingers, that's gonna be the stream title, just letting you know. There we go. Snaps, dingers, fingers. There we go. Whee! Alright, yeah, so this is a 52 gal Cavitator, Octobrush, and Hydra. The Hydra is a little bit of a contentious weapon, but other than that, this is a very high damage, like good utility salmon run layout kit sessions job. So this should be relatively good and easy. Is this Mystery Dungeon? Is this Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? It is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I didn't see anybody say that. I just recognized that. I just kind of, I haven't even like, I don't even like, hey, there's Jason for me. Hungry pizza for me. I'm so mad I don't have that title. I need hungry, and I need it now. I literally, unironically, I've been grinding out PvP matches exclusively to try and get more money for capsules, because I want the hungry splash tag title. Do you still have it? I guess we'll see in a second. Hungry. Hungry salmon for me. That's good. That's really good. Hungry. What kind of a guy opens up some sort of salmon hunting business in their own territory? Which is translated to like, I'm not evil, but remember, we have the Alternalogs, where he says, I'm gonna get all those golden eggs and turn them all into mammals. What kind of a guy tries turning everybody into mammals? I guess it would be in like the Splatoon voice. It would be like Octoling Chris Hansen. Oh yes, with the Hydra, this is great. This is awesome. Just whale. We don't even need to use this special. This is, I mean, we only have 6 eggs, so like we really gotta start moving eggs to basket, but we're super good at taking out Mothership. Hydra, you don't have to worry about picking up eggs. You do Hydra things. You got no mobility. I know how it is to be you. I like Hydra. No mobility related jobs shall be assigned to you. Hungry, hungry. Egg collection over here. We'll be fine. Don't worry about using specials. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, good, good, good. Huge. Wow, I got slapped! I got slapped when I jumped and it made me go over the edge. That's good. But remember, we have his chat logs where he says, I want golden eggs to take over the world. What kind of a bear, what kind of an octoling does this? It's so sad because like when I start doing Chris Hansen joke voice like too long, it starts turning into fucking Seinfeld. What kind of a guy? I mean, what kind of a guy does that? Seriously, I mean, what kind of a guy? Tell me, what kind of a guy does that, George? Uh-oh. Give me some rice now. From the Splatfest? Hungry, hungry, rice for me. I tell you what, I'll let this whole thing go if you give me a golden egg. I'll tell you one, if you give me a golden gambling capsule. Whoa. Wow, that is a lot of drizzlers in one area, yikes. Whoa, oh, your bomb fell in the water, so sad. Ooh, wow, so sad. I know to lure, by the way, sorry, I was just trying to kill those drizzlers. As evidenced by the fact that I died to a drizzler, because there are so many drizzlers. Alas. This song very catchy. I like that that like funk guitar that they've thrown in there. Got him. I still died, but I got him. Nice. Don't worry about using any more specials, I think we're fine. Unless it's for survivability, I guess, right? Nice, nice. Ooh, voice box, right? Love that. Very, very good. Oh, it's like a distorted harmonica now. What is that? It's got like a wah-wah pedal on a harmonica, or is that a voice box? A talk box? I can't tell. I really like that sound though. It's a really good sound. It's supposed to sound like a guitar, but it's clearly not. Maybe she's got. I like whatever effects they had on the guitar just now. It was really good. My brain just like refuses to put it together. It's like, I don't know what sounds those were. They were just good. Cat guitar. I like that emote so much. Good emote, good emote. They're just playing their little guitar. They're just shredding away. Oh, it's last round. Wow. That's certainly something. Thank God the steel eel did not target me. Nice. I'm saving my splashdown for once bosses stop spawning in 4 seconds. Uh-oh, that's... Yeah, I am using it now for survivability. Because I don't want to die and have a 10-second respawn and then have to get to do nothing because I'm dead the whole time. There we go. Hydra moment. You cannot simply run away from the enemies. You must simply attack them. Out-attack them. Yay, 35, 37, let's go. Watashi. I mean, what kind of a guy? What kind of a guy? But remember, we have these chat logs where he says, I'm bringing the pizza. A simple fish finder, wiped out legendary warrior, and stale butterfingers. Yeah, stale butterfingers is the one I'm rocking right now. I like stale butterfingers. Is a very fun title, but it's not like the Hungry Hungry. I want the Hungry Hungry so bad. Cobalt, you saw it. They did. What? I didn't see it. I didn't tell me. I missed it. I'm crying. That's one of my favorite, like, I love Germa's chat most of the time, but one of the bits that he had when, like, he was finding Mog, or Moog, well, it's Moog, but in Elden Ring is, like, he was like, who's Mog? Why is everybody talking about Mog? And then everybody started, like, building up this fictionalized version of Mog to Germa before he knew what Mog was. And I was like, one person in chat said one message that always sticks with me, which is just, call Mog, he's crying. And Germa read this message, and you could just see the look on his face of sheer confusion of being like, what, can anybody? I've never seen somebody look so, like, desperately wants to be in on a joke, you know what I mean? Like, he's like so clearly like, I need to know what this means. There's a really good edit someone made. I forget who made it, but there's a really good edit called like the Mog Madness or something. Like Germa's Mog Madness. Moog Madness. Oh, objection funk? Oh, no? It's just, okay, it's just, it's cornered, or pursuit, but with an objection at the start, okay. Do big chungus, big chungus. I'm sorry. That's all I can think to say is I'm sorry after that. Edgeworth? Oh, is it like going through like the different series? Oh, that's kind of awesome. It's they're interrupting each other's songs with objections to go to their version of the cornered theme. That's awesome, actually. I really like this. It's really inventive. Salary cutting noises. I've seen that video. I get that joke now. I get the memes. I've seen the video with the really shitty 3D Edgeworth that says salary cutting noises as he dances. I love that video, by the way. It's good. It's new to me, damn it. Everybody else has been laughing at these memes for 20 years. It's new to me. I get to laugh at it now. Everyone's like, haha, that's such an old joke. And it's like, it's new to me. I don't know who this character is, and I'm not looking at the video. But there's some sort of lady defendant, and it's not Mia? Because that didn't sound like Mia. Welcome to the club. It's a very fun club. Ace Attorney fans are funny as hell, man. Legitimately, like, it is sincerely what... Like, the games are already, like, comedy-themed, comedy dramas. Who the hell's that? Objection! What the hell? Oh, that's not good. I may have missed my Splatana slice. Wow, I am bungling this really hard, gamers. I am so sorry. So sorry, team. I love that image of the cat. Have you seen that cat? It's like a really low resolution image of a tiny little kitten, and it says, ah, so sorry, but then in the bottom right corner of this image, it has the like 4K HD golden seal like sticker that they put on like cameras. It's like, ah, so sorry. And it's super low quality, but then it's like 4K. I love that image. You can probably find it by just Googling like, ah, so sorry, small cat and or kitten. Oh, goodbye. I get exploded now. This one is the Layton crossover. I've never, guys, I know literally nothing about Professor Layton other than it's like Ace Attorney, but more puzzle focused, like touchscreen DS puzzles, I think. I don't know. I know like literally so little about Professor Layton. It's actually kind of ridiculous how little I know for how much people talk up Professor Layton. Like people wanted Layton in Smash. And to me that's just like, what? That's like if somebody was like, can you put the strawberry from Celeste in Smash? It's like, that's very oddly, like, that doesn't feel like something that would get into Smash. That's so, like, you know, Undertale was able to get into Smash. It's very big indie, right? Like, that feels like the border on what they would put, like, indie into Smash Bros. Is like, it's gotta be real goddamn big to be indie and make it into Smash. Or, you know, if it's an old indie franchise, like, you know, an old property. Or if it's just something Sakurai personally really liked from his childhood. I love how when Terry Bogard from King of Fighters got announced, and everyone was like, or Fatal Fury, I should say. But when Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury was announced, and everyone was like, who's Terry? And now everyone's like, are you okay? Buster Wolf! Everybody's got all the fucking lines and all the memes, like it did the job. Sakurai did his job, which is he wanted more people to be talking about Final Fight and all that and Fatal Fury or whatever. And now people are, because he put it in Smash and everyone was like, oh, I gotta learn these memes and all that. Are you okay? Buster Wolf! He's so funny. I just realized I haven't used my specials. My bad, team, my bad. I'm a fool, I'm an amateur. Put Terry from Lisa the Painful in. Terry hints. You know what? Wouldn't even be mad. He'd be a great assist trophy. Terry Hintz. The Hinsters coming up in the world. Shout out to Terry Hintz. Sweet lemon tea. Good. Now all the little quotes from like Lisa the Painful are back in my head. Kimochi moi no, I don't know what that means. I know what kimochi, no, I was thinking of kimchi, never mind. I'm wrong. Never mind, I'm just wrong. Ooh, that pitch bend was sour. I mean, like, probably on purpose, but wowie. Oh yeah, it's doing like a fall off on the notes on purpose. The longer away from that game, the more I like it. You didn't play the game though, you watched it, right? I agree, but I'll say, I definitely do not want to play those games again. The gameplay of Lisa the Painful, you know, it fits with the theme of the game, which is it's punishingly painful for no reason because it's about the cruelty of these people and their stories and how hurt people, yada, yada, yada. And so it's like, wow, this is gonna be frustrating and painful to play. That's thematically fitting. But, after my 2 hours in Snake Hell, I think I'm good on playing that game ever. Like, funny game, good writing. It is a chore to get through that game. At points, there are other points where it's not, but man. Snake Hell. I can see the suffering, which is why, yeah. Now that people forget about suffering, you know, time heals all wounds, etc., etc., etc. The longer you go and you start to forget about the suck-ass parts of the game and you only lament the loss of the good parts, how it's, oh man, that part was so good. And then you think of the, and you say, haha, the funny Shenmue noise. I clapped. It's pretty freaking epic. I felt sour about it for multiple valid reasons. Yeah, there's also like some writing that didn't age super well because it was 2014 and it was intentionally edgy. But like nothing too bad. Kinda just the Salvation Rangers had a couple icky jokes. And there are a couple character designs that are a little bit stereotypy. But then again, every single character in that game is like a blatant stereotype to some degree. Like that's like supposed to be the joke, is that everybody is like two-dimensional, except for Brad, who is so battered and emotional that he is zero-dimensional because he just represses it all.
He's so Sigma for that. He's so real for that.
Meow. Oh, except for Rando. Rando is the GOAT. Rando is literally the only good character. Like, too good a heart for that wicked wasteland. Bless Rando. But other than that, it's one of those things where I reflect on all the funny little punchlines and jokes. And, you know, some of the more interesting, you know, like, it does drama pretty well, man.
I've been dead for 20-something years. Today I live.
And then it cuts to the fight, and you go, whoa,
That's so cool. He's so cool. Brad is so cool. I mean, he's also like
being an idiot right now, but
whoa, he's so cool.
even in his final moments, he couldn't get it right. Wow, what a sad story. Anyways, video games rule. Terry hence my beloved. The Henster's really moving on up in the world. God, splatted by a regular chum, yuck. Oh, sorry, Longview, the song request queue is closed because we're trying to get through the giant song queue that currently exists. I might reopen it next time I do a song, because I'm gonna do another song request stream. I'm probably not gonna finish this current queue tonight. And whatever I don't finish, I'll clear out on another stream, and then I'll probably reopen the queue. So it we can clear out all that stuff. And I think unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to move to, I'll say 4. I think 4 is probably a good number. We'll do like 4 song requests per person, because once your song plays, you can just put it in, but it'll be put at the back of the song request queue. But like now that we have like a good enough people like number coming by stream, where it's like I don't want like one person to like be able to put in 10 songs, like, you know, back in the old days when we had 3 people in stream. And then it's like, oh, when you want your song to come up, you're gonna have to wait 20-something minutes. I don't know. Like, it's not like anybody's fault or anything. Nobody needs to go through and remove songs from the song request queue right now. You're fine. But it's something for me to fix going forward, because I guess I have to adapt to the fact that my stream is no longer the tiny little corner that it used to be. Which is weird, man. It is weird. Hey, anybody need a Kraken blocking off the wall for him? Walling it off, I should say. I'm gonna save my last Kraken for the last 20 seconds, I think. This is a really good song, by the way. We're over quota already. We're so fine. We're so fine. This is really good. I'm gonna have to look at what song this is before this song ends. This is really, really good. I love that percussion. It's very like Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, I don't get that. Like, this is like some, like, this is Robotnik chord. Does that make sense? It is I Ninja Jump and Grind. Really? I Ninja? It's really good. Like 20 songs at the beginning of stream. What was? No way, I'm pissed. Yeah. Yeah, back in the day it was a lot. I think it was never more than 10, but yeah. I decided not to add one because it was so full. We could cap it at 3 or 4 next time. Didn't realize how massive the queues have gotten. It's a consequence of stream getting big, and I'm so flattered, but man. But you know what I mean, right? Like, it's Eggman core. This is some, like,
I can't believe this. I'll get that hedgehog.
come on, man, that game is cool. Argonaut developed it, and it got Billy West to play the main character. It's fun. Isn't it the same as, like, Ninja Bread Man and, like, another third game? Like, it's all 3 of them are just the same game, but reskinned and retextured. Pingus core. This here is the Pingus Man. Oh, who headed out? What? Somebody got to go to bed? Well, we'll take a new player. Oh, I saved a replay by accident. Wrong button. Did somebody need to head out? I will resend the invite. Oh, that was 3? Oh, no, we go until King Salmonid in these lobbies. There you go. That's what it was. Yeah. I go until King Salmonid, just because, again, I am a smaller stream. Like, even with my stream getting larger, it's still, like, at a point where it's like, I don't mind going to King Salmonid, because it's only 1 or 2 games more. And also, even though the stream has grown more, it's not like every single person who comes by the stream plays Splatoon 3 for the Nintendo Switch, / also, not just Splatoon 3, but the subsection of Splatoon 3, Salmon Run, the side mode, right? Which really, let's be real, should be the main mode. Did you see that with the Grand Festival coming up, they're making it so you can't go to any other lobbies other than the Grand Festival lobby, and you're not allowed to use Amiibo, and you're not allowed to play Table Turf for a full, like, week when the Grand Fest happens? It's like, what's the point? Why turn those off? Why are we not allowed to Table Turf? Is Baby Jelly canonically gonna be killed? What's happening? Yeah, Table Turf and the Amiibo functionality is getting shut off for the Grand Festival, and it's like, why? And you're not allowed to go to any of the other lobbies. You're just literally not allowed to go there, and it's like, why? That's such a weird thing. And people have been theorizing that the point of it is that, like, they're trying to put everyone in one place so it can canonically be like, the salmon's invaded after the Grand Fest. Now we're gonna have big run. And it's like, dog, I wish I had that sheer level of optimism. I wish I had that sheer level of optimism, because that is not fucking happening. That is happening if Splatoon devs weren't constantly rushed. My 12 Table Turf players. I play Table Turf. I have 122 wins against Baby Jelly level 3, and that's not including the fact that I've beaten every other character except the new ones added in the updates 3 times on every level, and some of them even more, like Gel LaFleur, who I hated, so I beat him multiple times, and also Little Judd, who I beat like 20-something times, I think, on level 3, because he's a good deck to test out against in combat. So, like, I play Table Turf. I've literally probably dozens, if not hundreds of hours in Table Turf. With Nintendo, why? I was playing that, man. It's only a week, but yeah, it's not that long at all. It might just be the weekend, I don't know, but it's just so, no, I think it is the full week, because because once it starts doing the, like, sundown a week before, where, like, the lobbies start getting built, I think that's when it forces you to go there, so we'll see. I think it is a full week that it's gonna be unavailable, I don't know. But it's just like, why, man? Why? Yeah, the Amiibo thing is even more confusing, especially considering they're, like, releasing 4 new Amiibo. So it's like, haha, thanks for buying those 4 new Amiibo. You don't get to use them for a week because we decided you can't. It's like, what? Why? What? Splatoon, why did you do that? Is this Depeche Mode, by the way? The vocals sound like Depeche Mode, but not really the instrumental. Why siphon the Tiny Table community into it? Yeah. It's just such a weird thing. Like, why not? Why turn it off? Why not just set up a Table Turf table in the corner Like, it's not like you don't have the technology, or there's something that... You know what it might be? It might be that because it has all 7 idols, and, like, it's a relatively large area, I wonder if it's a lag thing, where they're like, well, if we have table turf, we have to have table turf NPCs around the table turf table. I wonder if it's legitimately a Nintendo Switch, like, we wouldn't be able to, like... Also, I'm just doing this real quick. There we go. Where did everyone go? Bingo? Where? The bomb, guys! Please hit the bomb. Thank God. Okay. The bomb went right over you and missed, and I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Ooh. That's very nice. I like that. That's a good song right there. That is a funky beat. Wow, my eyes are really crusting up. I'm gonna have to wrap up pretty soon, I think. Cause, wowee. But I will get through the rest of the song queue. It's not going anywhere. Next stream, probably on Friday after Kletka. When I do Ace Attorney, if I've got extra time, I'll do some song requests, and then after that on Saturday, I'll probably have some time to do it as well. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. I might, if I have time and nothing else is going on, but I do have work to do tomorrow. And if I don't have time after that, we'll see, we'll see. I'm probably not doing Ace Attorney tomorrow. That's being saved until Friday or Saturday, because I'm gonna want to commit a large amount of time to it, and my voice is not gonna be able to do a long stream of Ace Attorney tomorrow. It just won't be able to. I will not be able to. I talk about it like it's a separate entity from myself. Like I'm Jim Carrey getting possessed by the mask to do the Ace Attorney voices. Golden Triumvirate on Saturday? God damn it, I'm gonna have to play that! I thought that was next week. God, you're right, you're right. Wow, that's a lot of eggs. Woo! Thank you, Steelhead, for being in the perfect place at the perfect time. Whoa! Very nice, very nice. Ooh. Pop my fingies there. You hear how loud that was? My little fingies? Did the mic actually pick up my fingers popping there? Because that was like loud on like I could hear that through my headphones, and I'm popping them away from the mic. Really? Jeez. Oh my god. That's crazy. I got loud thingies. What can I say? What can I really freaking say? That's not me popping my fingers. You know how to do the horse galloping thing with your snaps? Where you have your right hand cupped under your left hand, and then you snap right hand, left hand snap, and then you, from the position that your hand is in after your left hand snaps, it's got like the little tunnel still there, and then you slap that down onto the open palm of your right hand, and it goes like, hold on, like, oh, God, I can't do, I'm so out of practice for it, but you can do a really good gallop sound that way. Snap, snap, and then you clap them. Snap, snap, clap, snap, snap, clap. Like Bolby Stroganovsky from Billy Neutron, Jimmy Neutron, what am I talking about? Remember Bolby? By the way, I remember seeing this IMDb credit a while ago. Isn't Bolby Stroganovsky from Jimmy Neutron Phil Lamar, Samurai Jack, etc., etc., Hermes from Futurama, etc., etc.? I love his stuff, but Bolby Stroganovsky is a crazy one. Slap, 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 clap, clap, clap. Yeah, there we go. Tear through them. Tear through the grillers. Burn through the grillers and churn. through the eggs. I couldn't think of a way to turn it into Dragula by Rob Zombie. I couldn't make the rhyme scheme work in time. I'm sorry. I'm a failure. We got all the eggs down. We just got to stay alive and play this safe. We got 45 seconds to survive. And those small fry are going to be hell for our Hydra. Why have I heard that melody board? Is this a cover? Or is this an original Miku song? Also, what is this? I have to look at it. It's good. But I've like heard that melody before, I just don't know where. And I'm not doing like the Splatoon, that heavenly melody bit. Like this is not a Splatoon joke. This is genuinely, this is my brain being really bad. I die to get 53 eggs. This is my sacrifice for you, chat. I'm doing it for you, Albuquerque. I fight for you. Get it? Like Saul? Because we mentioned Better Call Saul earlier? Ho ho. Tornado? No. Cohawk Rush. Sad. I can totally hear it now that you said that. Oh no. What did I say? Hear what? Bolby Stroganovsky? Or the, Yeah, okay, Bolby. I thought you were saying the music, and I was like, oh no, you know the song, but you don't know what it is either? That's the worst, man. Obviously, like, I'm a little biased in the fact that, like, I'm, like, obsessive about, like, hunting out and finding new songs, and, like, I love... Like, if I forget a song, I get frustrated because I want to go back and find it. I'm super obsessive about that. And so... just, like... The idea of, like, I remember the song. I don't want to inflict that on anybody. Shazam moment, it wouldn't work. It's too small of a segment of melody. I don't even remember the melody anymore. I'd have to go back on stream to hear it myself. I'm a big, like, I think when I was younger, I agreed with the sentiment of ignorance is bliss, but now it's like, I need to know what song it was. If I knew a piece of information and then I know I forgot it, the fact that I know I forgot it will drive me fucking insane. Like, no, my memory can't be that bad. I'm not that stupid, am I? Parentheses, he is that stupid. Galaxy Duck, please shoot the Hydra. Yeah, wait, you don't have the, oh, you crab tank, that's what it was. I was like, I saw the fast firing shots, I just didn't know where they were. All right, we're good. Nice. Nice. 48, we're crushing it, team. Nice job. I have literally recreated songs and posted them online to try and find out what the song was. Yeah, the old Reddit, Find My Song or something. That's a really fun subreddit. Like, I don't use Reddit much these days at all. Like, at all. But I definitely think one of the best subreddits, like, people always, like, say, like, Reddit as a bad thing, like, oh, Reddit culture, oh, the Reddit. I think one of the best things Reddit has ever done is had, like, Find My Song, or Find That Song, I think is the subreddit, where there's, like, a whole, like, community just around, like, finding songs for people, and, like, putting together stuff, and, like, people will, like, transcribe stuff for each other to, like, be able to be like, okay, we can search for songs that are in this key, and you know, like, they'll build a metadata profile about, like, information on the song to help you find it. Like, people will go to extreme lengths. It's very cool. As somebody who appreciates that kind of stuff a lot, like, it's very cool. This is a Katamari-ass song. Is this a song from Katamari, by the way? It sounds so Katamari. If this isn't a song from Katamari Damacy or some other like We Love Katamari or something, I'm gonna be pretty surprised. Parentheses, I'm prepared to be surprised. Therefore, I cannot be surprised. I kind of stopped using Reddit once they killed the third-party apps. Yeah, that's about exactly the time I think I dropped out. Nah, a little bit before that. Probably a little bit before that. That was just like a nail in the coffin for me, though, where I was like, wow. This community-based website is shutting down community tools? Fuck you, then. Like, you forgot who you were, man. And also, you know, the whole NFT profile thing that they still have going on. They're, like, really leaning into crypto stuff, and it's like, Bet you feel silly about that now, don't you, Reddit? Hey, we got a King Salmonid. Horace Boris! Who's got the Hydra? Hydra, shoot that bomb in their mouth. Hydra, kill this man. Ooh, the 52 gal's also really good for that. Got him. Nice. Whoa! Wow, that bomb really lingered. I just need a few more episodes to flesh out the backstories a bit. What? Oh, a show? In a slow clown, what? Slow clown? Is it an Adult Swim song? Show? Oh, what? I want to read chat, but I also want to kill this guy. I want to commit murder against this man. Okay, that should be good. We get this big pool of eggs here. We totally got this. This is... Get killed, dummy. Oops. Proceeds to jump in water. Distraction message. You're much too late, doggo. We've won. We've won. You were much too late. You fool, you amateur, you fell for it. We won. Yay! Oh, Samurai Jack. Gotcha. Now I get it. Yeah, I love Samurai Jack. I'm not super satisfied with the ending they did at the, you know, the final season that they did years later. But I'm not as angry about it as some people were. People were like, wow, that's so cringe. That, you know, it's like, yeah, I mean, it was a little rushed. And, you know, that Samurai Jack video game they released a few, like, whatever ago, like, has its own animated ending that's, like, the better ending that everybody says is way better and enjoyed. So, like, people still got it. I don't know. I'm just glad we got more Jack years later. Because I like Samurai Jack. It's very good. It's so freaking good. Let's go gambling real quick, and then I might do a couple more. We'll see. It is almost 4. We'll see, but ads just ran, so I want to use this ad-free time before I wrap up. I made it. It's make catalog. What? Money. Did I forget to... Did I just redeem this or not? You made it... Oh, max catalog. Gotcha. Money. Pretty good. More money. Pretty good. That's good for gambling. All right, let's try some gambling. Oh, I'm so sleepy, chat. I'm gonna wrap up and go to sleep real soon. Oh my god. Holy. I'm gonna get those lovely chocolate chip and strawberry waffles tomorrow, and I'm gonna be so happy, and it's gonna be awesome, and holy shit. Did you hear that in my voice? Awesome. Table Turf, I love you, but I really want hungry title. Come on, RNG, pity me. Look how many titles I've... Hold on, I have to wait for the special to run out. These guys have to explode. Okay, there we go. Look at these. Look how many titles I have, man. Look how many titles I have, man. And I still don't have hungry. Look how many titles I have. Look how long I have to scroll. And I still... No, I know you got yours from the gacha, because it's been... on the wiki, it says it's been in the game since release. It's been a gacha title since release. I just have, by random chance, not have gotten it. And that pisses me off, man. I wish it did what a lot of games do, where they give you some, like, in-game currency when you get duplicates of stuff, and you can just buy the thing you want at a certain point. Like, it costs more to get it instead of doing the gacha, but you can guarantee for a greater price that you get the thing you want. I like systems like that. I don't like that this is a pure gamble. Thanks for streaming, Melodica. I go eep now. Yeah, I'm probably wrapping up here. I would like to go more, but I'm not even gonna get more gambles out of it. So like, what even the wicking point? It is 4 a.m. It's 3:30 a.m. Wow, that's how tired I am. It's 3:30. 3:30 a.m. We'll do some more. We'll do. You know what? We'll do golden salmon rotation over the weekend, and I'll do like nothing but song requests. We'll blow through all these song requests, and we'll do some more song requests. I'll reopen it when I do that, so it'll be just like a ton of song requests. It'll be great. You'll love it. Dry hothead, fair authority. Oh yeah, I got another gold and silver. That was good. And then here's this clip I accidentally just took by whackcident. It's been deleted, chat. It's gone forever. I'm actually widowy crying. Oh, I'm getting like a headache, I'm not gonna lie. Headache is setting in. Thanks for coming by though, everybody. We're gonna find a channel to raid. We're gonna see who all out there. There's Gongo, there's Voices of the Void with Dave. Dave's Voices of the Void is always a very good stream to go to. Late at night. I lurk there quite often just because it's like, it's so cozy and it's a load off my mind. Also, next Tuesday, or over the weekend, they're doing another Tetris 99 skin tournament for side order all this time later. So perhaps there will be a new Tetris Tuesday soon. Who can really say? I can't. Look forward to potentially that new emote. We'll see. I'll try to get it on Better Twitch TV or 7 TV as well, so that there's a free variant. Hey, that's a really great song. That's a really cool song. Holy Holy by True Lovers by Holy Holy. That's a really cool song. I was really digging it. I'm gonna go to bed. It's late. It's so late. I'm so tired. It's like hitting me all at once. Like, I need to be asleep. Yeah, I've tested this song before, and this song is stream safe. Drakkar Nowhere, How Could That Be Why? This song's awesome. I'll raid over to Dave, but Gongo is also going. Q Bunny TV, and other than that, there's not really anywhere else I'd consider. But yep, that's the options for tonight. Thanks for coming by tonight, chat. As always, things are cool, you know? I mean, things aren't always cool, but thanks for being cool. I just noticed that the timer is in the top again. God damn it. Okay. Thank you for being cool, as always, chat. It's always much appreciated. I'm just some little guy. Wowee. Be good to one another. You know the drill. All right. Take care, everybody. Good night. Here's Drakkar Nowhere. How Could That Be Why? It's a pretty good song. I'm pretty sure this one's stream safe, but let's just test it again. All right. Good night. Bye.
Down me. Girl, you're such a fake. What a shame. Guess my lover was a snake.
Dude's got a bottle of piss.
That's not what that is.
That's a bottle of piss. It's right in his hand that he's got on the lid. If the top even slips, it could drip down his wrist. I mean, who does this kid think he is? Look at the bubbles. Look at the color. Homie's dehydrated. Get him some water. Prove that it's juice. Drink it. We wanna see. We think it's pee. We don't believe ya. We think it's from your urethra.